Main event, man. Championship night. Got 2 minutes until it's on. 2 minutos. Yeah, we actually, what I just said 2 minutes. I'm gonna say 1 minute, but we get the hint. The fuck? Whack ass hoodie. This song's a banger.
The first leg toward the SMX World Championship
Here we go.
is almost complete. Tonight, from the site of the 2002 and upcoming
250. Both coasts have been, obviously. Deegan got West. Davies East. 450s. We got a point difference. 1 point. Winner take all, pretty much. Husky announced this week that after SMX, their team's gonna fold, gonna go more into a privateer support program. It means RJ out of a contract, Mookie's out of a contract, Casey Cochran. We'll see Dax and Ryder go to the KTM 250. program they're about to kickstart or start up pretty soon. However the fuck you say.
It's the Monster Energy Supercross Championship presented by the Utah Sports Commission. We welcome you to a sold-out crowd inside Rice-Eccles Stadium with the anticipation for this winner-take-all showdown between the 26-year-old Australian Hunter Lawrence and the 32-year-old German Ken Roczen. Welcome everyone to the SMX Insider pre-race show. It is Championship Saturday.
Hunter's my pick. Everybody got proof. There's proof of that. Hunter's my championship pick, dude. But if Kenny can win it, that would be so sick.
Adam C. and Cirillo, thanks for being with us on this historic day in SMX. And Adam, it's been 20 years since this 450 Premier Class Championship has been this close. It's down to 1 point. Ken Roczen versus Hunter Lawrence in a winner-take-all. This is going to be good.
And this is the moment right here. This is the moment you dream of. In this sport, it takes such a high level of commitment from such a young age, and through everything you have to accomplish, all the setbacks it takes to get here. This is what you rehearse over and over and over again in your mind. You dream of having a winner-take-all, a putt to win the Masters, a three-point shot.
Kind of do. And we can't blame injuries and like no depth in the field. Everybody's pretty much here.
This is a legacy-defining race.
Well, you may ask, who's the championship favorite in this? We don't know, just like you folks at home. Look at how even it is. Here's the tale of the tape. 5 wins apiece, 12 podiums apiece. Adam, it's so difficult to pick a favorite.
And you think about where we were going into Denver. Ken Roczen had won 4 out of 5 points, clawed back a 31-point deficit, but Hunter Lawrence comes out, gets a clutch start, dominates that race. So momentum back on Hunter Lawrence's side, but both of these two guys have answered the call each and every time they've been asked to.
Well, and you think Ken Roczen was down 31 points at the midway through this championship, and he's clawed his way all the way back. But behind Ken and behind Hunter, there's always dedicated team managers, engineers, mechanics, technical crew who are with the athlete every step of the way. Each and every one of them are committed and convinced victory is within reach.
I can't do it. Holy fuck. If a fucking Suzuki wins this shit, I'm going to trip out.
Champion at the end of the night on Saturday.
Probably because Hunter Lawrence is the most mentally strong rider I think I've ever worked with.
He had a 30-point lead, and it crumbled.
Worse. You know, he's tried for this championship a few times, and it just hasn't quite come his way. And I think this year is his year.
I think Hunter's going to handle it. The track's very similar to last weekend. I think we won by like 13 seconds, so I think the race is going to come to us.
He's good under pressure. I think this is his situation. You look back at his previous championships, this isn't the first time he's gone through this. So I really think that he's prepped himself for a situation like this.
Why is Ken Roczen?
I don't know. You can't sit there and say Hunter is the most mentally strong. Like I said, he blew a 31-point lead.
This year, and he's in a really good headspace, and I have a lot of confidence in him. I think he has a lot of confidence in himself as well.
The things he's gone through, I think it all adds up, and it's just his time.
I think he's determined. He really wants it, and I think at the end of the night, it's going to be his.
What about Hunter's personality that translates onto the track is going to make him the one that if things go poorly tomorrow, he's still going to get the job done?
Yeah, because he's gritty. You know, he's obviously not just had an easy road to get where he gets to. So he's obviously had to fight every inch of the way. So that obviously builds a lot of maturity and stable thinking patterns, I think, you know. So yeah, I think no matter what, you can just never count him out.
17 races and all over the United States, the way the Supercross series runs, it's a challenging.
Larry Brooks announced cancer-free. Still got to do a few more weeks of the chemo to get the tumor small enough so they could cut out pretty much, but it's good news.
It would be something that Ken could carry around for the rest of his life. So I'm really excited for him.
Well, I don't think it's talked about enough, Adam, how important the men and women are behind the scenes of these athletes. Very, very important.
Absolutely. You have to have all the tools needed to be at this level, to be in this moment. And I applaud the culture that Lars Lindstrom at Honda and Larry Brooks at Suzuki have created. You truly need all the pieces in order to put yourself in this spot.
Yeah, it's no fluke that those two are 1 and 2 in this championship. Some great crews behind them. Now let's go down trackside to the rest of our crew. Will Christian and Jason Thomas. Will?
Thank you so much, guys. You showed us that graphic just a kind of similar there too. Their stories here, kind of whilst different in some ways, both compelling, and they're here.
Ball coming over from Europe.
Class championship. JT, I want you to take a listen to some of the sound bites from the press conference yesterday that went on there. Very candid they were. Let's get your take on this.
This is the first time for me that I've been in it at the last round like I am right now, and I just never gave up, and I always kept believing. So I think I had a lot.
Remember last year when Kenny said he wasn't a championship guy?
For me, and I've learned a lot.
Obviously, there's a lot on the line. It's pretty cool how it's, you know, the battles we've had throughout the whole season, and then it comes to this, the last round. It's cool. I think every racer or kid that genuinely wants to do this as their job, let's say, dreams of a moment like this.
It's all coming at the right time, you know. I've got kids now, they're old enough to take it all in and know exactly what's going on. And, you know, for me to have the opportunity at 32, having 2 kids, and being in this situation is, it's a really good feeling internally.
It's unreal, right? Like, both our families are extremely proud, and it's just we get to go out and both of us have the opportunity to go out and do something amazing. You know, I feel like I'm at my best. I feel like Ken's at his best, and it's just going to be a great race. That's honestly all it is for me.
Well, Will, that's compelling stuff. And when I look at
They need to take the gloves off and not be nice tonight.
And hardship and injury have taken both of them to the brink where they didn't know if they were going to be able to or wanted to continue racing. And you look here, 5 years for some, 10 years for another. They're on the brink of their first championship ever. I see 2 guys that they're embracing this moment. You see younger riders, the pressure, it can make them fold. They feel like the moment's too big for them. Those 2 guys are happy to be there. They're happy to have this pressure. It's unfortunate that only one of them is going to be champion tonight.
The respect that we noticed when we were at the press conference, just listening to those sound bites, that's going to remain throughout the rest of the day today, like you said, however this folds out.
Yeah, that's great stuff.
I can't, dude. If Kenny wins, I'm gonna trip.
We're sold out here inside of Rice-Eccles Stadium. It's going to be so much fun with so much to play for here. 1 point separate Hunter Lawrence and Ken Roczen. Let's see what you guys at home are saying. Who's going to win this race? There it is. You're saying Ken Roczen going to win this race and win this championship. Hunter Lawrence in second. Eli Tomac was fast earlier today in qualifying. How about the 3-time and defending Supercross champion Cooper Webb in 4th, Chase Sexton in 5th. And Adam, I like that wild card. Dean Wilson with this set of whoops, it's going to be good.
Oh, absolutely. And I think for these guys,
They drop in 27 minutes.
Cooper Webb, Chase Sexton, Eli Tomac, they're not going to get in between these guys, mess up the championship because there's so much respect there. But you can see the fans, they've been behind the 94 of Ken Roczen all season long, and that has not changed today.
I'm on the fence with Hunter's gear.
When the SMX Insider pre-race
It's all right.
rolls on from Salt Lake City, we head up to the booth to hear from the team that will call today's race. Lee Diffie, Ricky Carmichael, and James Stewart give their take on tonight's winner-take-all battle between Ken Roczen and Hunter Lawrence.
Our biggest spring style event, Decor Days, is happening right now on Home Depot.
I'm surprised. I thought Davies was gonna run the 1E plate. He did yesterday, but qualifying he was running his own number, 37. But I really thought he was able to if he wanted to.
Don't need it. Find everything you need for home, from home, and for less during Decor Days. Now through May 13th, only on HomeDepot.com.
What's up, Swamp? How you doing, man? I do like how they do what they were doing. Like yesterday, I was saying Davies had that 1E. They got these like stripes in the bottom of the E. I'm assuming it's for like New Zealand and everything. Look pretty sick. Is it possible there can be a tie? No. They already, if there is a tie, Hunter already has him beat. I'm pretty sure it goes who had the most. If it came down to a tie, the tiebreaker would be the most second places, I think. And I think Hunter got him beat by 2 or something like that, second places throughout this year.
Chumba time extended, a few more minutes.
Chumba time's over, bro.
Not until someone opens this door.
So yeah, no, I mean they could tie in points at the end of the race, but yeah, that would be the tiebreaker though. We're gonna have one winner.
Morning, gents. You're right on time.
Chumba time.
Go wait in the boardroom. We'll be right in.
Let's chumba.
Oh, and I seen some confusion on X earlier talking about Chad Reed. Okay, he's done coaching Club MX this year. He was only going to do in Supercross. This summer, he's focused on his kids racing. So he's not going to be coaching for outdoors and like that. He'll probably be back with them next indoor season.
Like you said, our backs are too old now. We can't do that.
Well, what a privilege it is for us to have two of the three guys who are...
And there was like another rumor, him and Michael Jordan are going to start a team. Don't expect Chad Reed to start a team until after 2028 when Tate becomes pro, if it's going to happen.
In the fight for a championship. What's it like when you wake up on championship day? How do you go through it? And what are your recollections of 2006?
I just remember when I was all said and done with, how tired I was just mentally, but just it started the week coming into it. You kind of knew I didn't want to ride at all during the week. I didn't want any injuries. And then, you know, in that 2006, I needed a little bit of help from this guy and Chad Reed, but just being the nerves and everything else that was going on, I just remember mentally it was a hard day, and it was a good night at the office, but it was a hard day mentally for me. Ricky?
Yeah, I go back to that day, and you know, I was anticipating on getting beat by Chad Reed that night at Vegas because he had gotten the best of me for so many years.
That was the first year I went to a Supercross race, 2006.
Majority of the time, but I somehow was able to put myself in the best spot, and I executed my race plan perfectly, and everything was just laid out to me basically on a silver platter. But at the end of the day, I was very proud of myself because I was able to do what I didn't think I was going to do.
Wait, no, 2007.
Kind of was expecting the worst, hoping for the best, and it worked out. I think we all three rode
No,
six
six.
night that night. I know for me, certainly, I couldn't have ridden any better. It worked out. I will say this, on the mental side, it wasn't as hard as the physical side for me because going out there and having to ride as fast as I could, I feel was harder physically than it was mentally.
So it's all to play for. Remember those words from James and Ricky here on this championship Saturday. It is Ken Roczen versus Hunter Lawrence. All to play for. The title.
That's crazy. We got it. My last Supercross was 2003 Houston. Yeah, that shit. I feel old. But yeah, I want these dudes to be safe. Nobody get hurt. But take the gloves off. If they could show a front tire, man.
We're getting closer to gate drop on Championship Saturday. The SMX Insider pre-race show will be right back.
Chumba time's over, bro. Not until someone opens this door.
Morning, gents. You're right on time.
Chumba time.
At Napa, we know how to keep undercar under control. That's why our solutions are driven by 3 steps. Stop, go, grow. Stop safety issues by checking systems before they become bigger problems. Go further with quality repairs that prevent costly comebacks. Then grow your business behind the parts, people, and expertise that keep your shop moving at full speed. That's Napa know-how.
To tell you the truth, we could take or leave the extravagance.
I keep fucking going down rabbit holes on this fucking on Twitter. My first outdoor motocross was 1975 New Orleans. Yeah. That was... Damn, man. So seeing from you were 9, seeing that to where racing is at now, it'd be so crazy to see that the growth of the sport, seeing it from there to now.
Rental cars are also about the details. It's cool when you
here, or even way out here, but never here. No one wants to be here. You want to be here. Turo, rent a car, not a rental car.
Capture moments in color with paint made to last. Only at Sherwin-Williams.
The third annual Rocky Mountain ATV Charity Golf Tournament for St. Jude was held on Thursday at Eaglewood Golf Course, about 15 minutes north of where we're at here today at Rice-Eccles Stadium. It's a chance for the industry insiders to mingle with fans and raise money for a great cause. This year, over $100,000 was raised. And Adam, you and I were playing some golf, and you were talking some big game. And I'll tell you what, you lived up to it. You were hitting them well.
And I got to give a shout out to Cobra hooking me up with the clubs. I don't have the talent, but I work hard at it, JB. I'm glad.
I was at Unadilla in '87 when it was a real track. Grass was 2 feet high. Sick.
Chris Lillis, two-time Olympic gold medalist. Jalen Koff, three-time Olympic silver medalist.
Dude, I want to see Club MX get on the podium tonight. That would be so sick.
Super excited to be here. And both of your first time, right?
First time at Supercross, but looks like it's going to be a great show.
Anything take you by surprise so far? Did you get to check out qualifying at all?
Honestly, I watched a little bit of practice yesterday, and just watching how high these guys are going off the jumps and how fast they're going around the turns, it was amazing. And then just watching all the excitement outside, the fans piling in, it's been a lot of fun.
And both of you guys know a little something about performing when the lights are the brightest. What are some strategies, like if you were talking to Hunter Lawrence and Ken Roczen right now, going down winner take all in this championship, what's your advice to them?
I mean, I think you just embrace that pressure, just let the energy of the crowd, this whole atmosphere just fuel you out there and go all in.
See, with Kenny too, Kenny's not racing outdoors. He could give it his all tonight. Hunter, yeah, he could give it his all tonight and not put outdoors in his mind a single time. But at the same time, he has outdoors. Another championship to start competing for in 2 weeks. So, does that come into play? You know what I mean?
So every time I meet, I think mogul skiing's crazy. People that meet me think aerial skiing's pretty wild. And getting to see these athletes out here yesterday, I'm like, you guys are nuts.
Jalen, you were down on track a while ago. What'd you think of the track? Pretty cool?
Yeah, it looks awesome. I mean, the ruts that they're dealing with out there are crazy. It's a pretty wild course, so I'm super excited to watch these guys run it.
Awesome. Well, it's great to have you guys enjoy Supercross. We've got one for the books here tonight. 1 point separating this championship, so enjoy.
Yeah, thank you. We will.
Thanks for having you guys. Let's go down trackside to Will Christian. Will?
Good luck getting to 1,000. Hey, we slowly getting there, man. We slowly get. I appreciate that though, but we slowly getting there. It'll get there eventually. I'm in no rush. It'll be cool to happen like right away, but it'll happen.
That's right. I think it's been close to 5 years.
Eli Tomac.
Those last 5 years. So feeling good so far today. I was able to qualify first in both those sessions. So feeling better than even last weekend. So I'm ready to give it my all tonight.
I know everyone out there is ready. You got a lot of friends and family here. I think the
He could be a disruptor tonight. So can Webb, Sexton.
JT, you're with Cooper Webb.
I am. Thank you, Will.
Webb.
A year ago here, magical evening for you. You get your third championship. Not the 2026 season you wanted. Reflect on the last time you're going to get to run this number one, at least for this year, and also on your 2026 campaign.
Yeah, no, last year was definitely a little bit more.
Rumors with him to Team Tedder is crazy.
It's racing, but
I can see it happen though.
Number one, I've been fortunate enough to
Indoors and World Supercross only.
active guys right now, so bittersweet for sure to not be able to defend, but one thing for sure, we'll be back next year with a vengeance, but hopefully let's end the night on a good note. I like racing here. Looking forward to the challenge of the night, and let's have a good one.
Good luck in the main event.
Both of those guys, Eli Tomac and Cooper Webb, were fired up today in qualifying, but no one.
Kenny's gear looks sick. The red, black with a little bit of, or the yellow and black with the red stripes. Whatever the fuck, Fox, I guess.
The key in these moments is to focus on the things within your control. We're built to survive. Your mind's scanning for threats. You're thinking of everything that can go wrong. But both of these guys are built for this moment. I have no doubt they're going to.
Dude, and this whole Husky thing, it's a bummer for Garrett, man. it was almost set for him to get an extension. But now let's see if that's probably not. Who knows? With RJ and Malcolm free agents now.
And check out the bottom side of your screen right here. It's highlighted the whoops. We have 11 whoops, one of the most technical set of whoops we've seen all year. I was blown away.
Honda and Suzuki, no good teammates to have team tactics. Nope, they don't got nobody. If anything, Nichols, Bogle, but those guys will more than likely get lapped. You're not going to see nobody do no team tactics shit tonight.
Sections on this track, but the key, because there's not a lot of traction in these whoops, these guys are going to have to carry a lot of speed coming in because it's impossible to gain speed in these whoops. You see Ken Roczen a little bit off in qualifying earlier today, some uncharacteristic mistakes. You see him losing the back end right there. It's a very technical track this evening.
20 minutes plus a lap to decide it here on Championship Saturday. That whoop section is going to be very, very difficult. There they are, head to head. They've got a lot of history as well.
Dude, I'm just like mind blown already. Just the fact that we're here with the Suzuki. Good bike. A Suzuki's a good bike, but it's just, dude, how everybody's always, updating their bikes. All this data they got, all this shit they do, and you got a 10-year-old bike coming through with a kickstart still. Yeah, still a good bike, still got all the shit, but it's just crazy.
Showdown, regular format. JT?
JB, you nailed it. If you're looking for a guy that could come in, nobody's talking about Nate Thrasher to win this thing tonight, but that has been your calling card at races like this. What's it going to take to grab a dub tonight?
It's going to take a good start. I'm best qualifying of the year for me, so yeah, it's just going to come out here, get a good
Thrasher, since he's got his shoulders fixed, doing good.
lean on that, and yeah, it'd be awesome to get the second win of the year. Been catching my stride here lately after everything going on in the early.
I don't know if that win saved or not saved. He's gonna have a ride regardless, but got him a renewal, a star. But he would be a good rider to go to a new team. I think Kenny might have more friends for tactics to work. I see more. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, for me, last year was just a lot of learning in the summer. Just didn't race it for 2 or 3 years there, and came in and just didn't know a lot about the bike. Was searching for what I really liked, and the last 3 rounds I found a big step on the bike and just what I needed. So I think this year we've already got a base package, and I feel really good on it. So yeah, I think for this year it's just going to be come in, get good starts as always. What it takes outdoors. I mean, it's tough to pass at any racetrack, so it's going to take good starts, and yeah, 35 minutes of tough, brutal action, but yeah, I'm fired up for it. I want to be top 5 every round. That's my goal.
Great job. Good luck tonight.
All right, Swamp. Thank you for stopping by, man.
Absolutely going to be a factor here tonight, and that man is as well. 2 qualifying sessions earlier today on Race Day Live. AC, he topped both of them. He looked great.
His gear's not hitting this week.
There's Hunter Lawrence right now. Got to be a lot of nerves right there for Hunter Lawrence. Eli Tomac just rode out. So much to play for here tonight.
Hunter's gear is actually kind of growing on me.
And I can tell you, there's a lot of nerves. This is where the nerves are the most. Here you see your championship points. A little throwback, Fox here to 2011, what Ken raced with back in the day. Pretty cool, Fox.
Damn, big old pop for him.
Goes wild as Ken rides out. This is so special. He's really, really embracing this moment right here. A lot of nerves, but when they line up on the gate, that's their comfort zone. That's where they love to be. All the talk, all the hype, all the 1 point. Who's going to be champion? It's going to be your first Premier Class Supercross Championship. When they line up on the gate for the heat race that you're going to see live here in just a little bit, this is going to be a lot of fun to watch. Now we talk about who has the edge. We talk about it quite often. Who has the mental edge? Whose bike is a little bit better? Who has the speed advantage? We went over this earlier today, and here's what we come up with. Speed, Ken Roczen, you think about the opening laps. Starts, Hunter Lawrence, best first lap average speed.
And both of these guys so evenly matched across the board. Give the Hunters a little bit better. The Honda has a little bit more power here at altitude. Racecraft will go to Ken Roczen.
Yeah, these two are so. Oh, thank you,
Have the intangibles necessary to put this
Swamp. Hey, Swamp, thank you for that follow, man. Appreciate that.
right here. A very even matchup across the board. Once again, still cannot pick a
We slowly getting there. Once we get to 1,000, 2 tickets to a race, indoors, outdoors, or SMX. Even if it's the SMX finale, gotta do it.
Up next to each other. Adam, the nerves right now at an all-time high, but when they line up to the gate, that's when everything starts to calm down. That's their comfort zone.
And think about all the adversity these guys have had to go through. We've heard the story, but both of these guys accepted that this was not in the cards for them, and I think that gives them a mental edge. But they both have the mental edge, so it's so hard to pick a favorite here. There's one thing I will say, Hunter Lawrence.
Bummer for Mookie too. What he should have maybe didn't he? I think he turned down that Triumph deal last year. Should have took that shit.
Going after this championship.
We heard from Eli Tomac and Cooper Webb. We haven't talked about Chase Sexton or Justin Cooper. Malcolm Stewart, there's so many other guys that could get in the mix and mix this championship up.
And so many times when it comes down to two guys at the end of the championship, they rise above the rest. They're far and away better. But here this evening,
I'm nervous and I'm not even racing. I know, right?
on their day, when they're feeling
I got that nervous feeling too, the little bubblegum feeling. My pick is Hunter, and if you go back to my preseason video, I picked Hunter for my title favorite. But dude, I want Kenny to win so bad. Hey, Freezy, thank you for the subscription as well too, man.
They might count you out.
They might doubt you.
The only way to prove them wrong is to keep driving.
And then once we'll get into 250 talk coming up right now.
So I hammer the rudder and we go perpendicular. Mark that a win.
I just seen your fucking thing right now, dude. My
took the heavy dog.
Hey, Chad, you guys hear a ghost?
Out of the gate. Then they got outmaneuvered. Blew the lead.
Tower, we got a loser in our sights.
Negative Tower, his win is a go. With Bet365's early payout, I won the second they went up big.
Get paid out early with Bet365.
Look at Amy.
See, I knew I heard a ghost.
So that future Amy can buy her very own boat.
Wait, sorry, the boat's great, but am I wearing culottes?
Oh, you love your culottes.
It's lemonade o'clock. What did I just say? Cheers o'clock. Ew.
Here's to protecting your boat and RV 24/7 as part of your home and auto bundle.
So I like hang out with my insurance guy?
Oh, yeah. You two have a podcast and everything.
Awesome.
Damn. Oh, Freezy. That's one that just popped up already. Again, thank you, man. We appreciate it over here. Yo, Casper. Aussie. Uh-oh, we got some Aussies in here, man.
Absolutely. So you can solve the business problems that matter most. Here's the plan.
Both guys deserve, whoever, Hunter and Kenny, they both of them deserve to win this shit. It's just the storyline with Kenny. Almost a career-ending injury. Going to a team with no pressure, you know, pretty much a satellite team. A Suzuki kickstart. And then, like, if he does win it, does he retire? You know what I mean? Retire on top. Maybe just do the World Supercross stuff and then select. He's already doing indoors only. My dumbass cousin it. What the fuck? Do you think Hunter gets another shot if Jet gets back? Honestly, yeah. I think Hunter has stepped up to another level to where it won't be like a domination from Jet every single time. I think the level has been raised. He rose the bar pretty much. So it could definitely be possible for Hunter to get another chance to win it again after this year. Because you think about it, think about all the 450 riders are about to be retired in the next 2 to 5 years. You know what I mean? It's going to be both Lawrence's, Deegan, Prado, Chase, all. What's up, 805? But they're going to be at the forefront of this class. You know, they're the future of the sport. Kitchen will be up, Shimoda will be up, a couple other, you know, some other guys, but I'm ready for this shit. Me too, bro.
It started obviously months ago at Anaheim, and now we're to the last race. You got.
I feel like Matt Burkeen is the one who started the Hunter thing.
True here tonight, but he's gonna have to rise up because that 94 has been very strong, Ricky.
Yeah, he has. And you talk about Ken Roczen, and what does he have to do?
I think the bars level is too high for Jet to stay down for next year. Hey, I agree with that. Like, you know, Jet's been plagued by injuries. Can't deny that. But then the level of everybody's just been risen. Just like what Deegan did with the 250s. Look at Ryder D. He's a perfect example of somebody stepping their shit up. It pushes him to take risks.
Good evening, League guys. Thanks ever so much.
Jet's still going to be good, but I don't think we will see a dominating every single week Jet. And I only say that because just how good everybody's getting. Whoops, put this over here.
Progressive Insurance Cycle Gear Suzuki, they've been missing a very valuable member. Team manager Larry Brooks was diagnosed with cancer after the first 2 rounds of the 2026 season and has been unable to be here. He has been remotely.
See, and the story's just been written for Roczen. Almost a career-ending injury onto the team. Larry Brooks getting cancer and then beating it, then top it off with the championship. Crazy. I think it's easy for him all to just accept this guy.
The whole team picked up the ball, ran with it. They've done an awesome.
I think it's easy for him all to just accept it. He's the guy and he's already beat them mentally. I mean, we see it with the 250 guy. We see it with the 250. You're stupid. We see it with the 250s. But what's up, Sasa's wallet? Deegan's is Jet's father, right? But we see in the 250s, Deegan's won before the gates dropped.
It's been very, very challenging.
Suzuki, they're putting their best foot forward, JT, and
all right, 250 Heat 1, East Coast coming up first. Hammaker was the only one in the 48s and the 250s in qualifying.
I love you.
5,000 foot of elevation. We're not much different than that 4,000 plus here. So they're looking for basically a replay of last weekend. Get a great start. Capitalize on the resources that they have put into that 450cc machine, and hopefully bring Hunter Lawrence to his first ever Monster Energy Supercross Championship.
Good stuff, JT. A lot to look forward to. A lot to enjoy.
But yeah, I'm surprised Davies is not running the 1E. I really thought he could. The force is strong in that one. Dude, I cannot wait for outdoors. 2 weeks. We're about
250 East Division, West Division showdown. These are so enjoyable. Each division will have their respective heat race. We'll have an
all right, 30-second boards up. Remember, the live board is a few seconds faster than the broadcast.
The East and the West together again one last time. And speaking of the best, there is Cole Davies. He wrapped up his very first Monster Energy AMA 250 East Supercross Championship.
McAdoo is another rider we could possibly see on a different bike next year.
Just an incredible championship for Cole. Somewhat expected. He is a fine athlete and can ride the wheels off this thing.
Everybody wants to finish the Supercross season the best way possible. Let's get things going.
Here goes the start. Wow, what's insane?
250 East. Good start from Landon Gordon.
I have Backlash on one screen, UFC on another screen, and then I have the race on a third screen.
Hell yeah.
See, like, my PC setup right now. It's kind of dope.
Gordon's first, Romano second, and Hammaker third, Davies fourth, Thrasher fifth. This is pretty much like a main event, like a regular coast main event, but it's a heat race. And then they'll mix the coast in the main event. Not a triple crown, it's just the East Coast, East-West shootout. No.
Championship contender just come up a little bit short, so this is an opportunity for some redemption here tonight.
Yeah, great opportunity for him. And again, last time we kind of seen Landon Gordon having that podium, that breakout ride, but you can tell he looks a little bit more comfortable. He's got Nick behind him.
Romano, yeah, Romano, feeling right. See, maybe he replaces like somebody like a McAdoo if McAdoo goes somewhere else next year and shit. Gordon though making, what is this, his second, third professional race? Second. Star Yamaha has set their future in the 450s, Davies and Deegan. And then 250s, you got like Dudney, Gordon, Minier.
Even if Davies were to leave, because I don't think Deegan's leaving. If Davies were to leave, right? They still have so many riders underneath.
Davies is not leaving. He already has 450 verbiage in his contract, especially winning the title already. He's not leaving for a while. You're literally in 27 or 28 gonna see him and Deegan on the 450. Deegan being the A rider and then Davies being right behind him.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. If you're Davies, bro, and you think you're good enough to compete with Deegan, wouldn't you want to go to like the
Yeah, but you are gonna compete. You are gonna compete with him. Just because you're on the same team doesn't mean you're not gonna compete against him.
Seth Hammaker aboard the 10 there. The Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki was the fast qualifier and has looked good all day here in Salt Lake City. Here comes the champ, looming large in the
We just got to see how Davies is going to be outdoors. Because is he just going to be an indoor specialist, or is he going to be dominated on both, like in both disciplines, like Deegan?
Maybe because that inside James is a little slick from the water that the SMX track crew have put down.
Yeah, earlier when you went outside, they were trying to triple. We know how strong Cole's been through.
Handmaker's fastest in the whoops. Oh, there goes Davies through the whoops.
Nice pass by the number 37.
Yeah, got a good run out of the corners, and definitely Cole Davies has been the class of the field in the whoops all season long, along with the rest of the track, and it's incredible to watch how fast he can go, especially when you consider his stats. He's got beautiful technique.
Here comes Seth Hammaker, challenging and pressuring for the lead of this race. 2 minutes 40 left on the clock, plus a lap in the East Division heat. West is coming up right next.
James, I love the composure that.
Oh, good job, Landon.
He's getting some heat from Seth Hammaker here. He's just riding his laps.
He did win. Loretta Davies is. Hey, who's this? Brett, thank you for the subscription, man. Oh, Gordon closing that door.
Did you see how Landon didn't go all the way to the tough blocks? That was great defensive.
Are you gaming right now?
I'm telling you, I have so much going on right now. It's kind of fun.
All right, I'm gonna have to turn you down a little bit.
It's easy scan now to enter, and good luck.
Yeah, Seth has been strong all day. It's probably the best I've seen him, more comfortable all year. As you can see, some of these 180s, they leave these corners really open. He could run it in there, but I think Seth could play it off, JT.
Yeah, and for
Seth, dude, he's trying. Good. Oh.
Go ahead, JT.
Well, I just think this is the perfect kind of race.
Going inside, cut down.
Track's perfect. The whoops have not broken down at all yet, so he's got to make the most of it.
Cut down again. Nope. He's gonna follow through the whoop. Nice.
Cole Davies is going to make the most of it. You see Seth making a move there in the whoops himself.
Ooh, Gordon tried. Davies getting right there.
To see where the youngster is, and then here comes his teammate. The two Monster Energy Star Yamaha racers are together now.
Yeah, nice attempt by Cole Davies.
All right, Romano's going backwards. Davies and Thrasher have gone by him.
Put on these guys just from getting into the lead, but again, great job from Landon Gordon. nice and hard and clean, and this is really the most realistic racetrack he's been on since his rookie debut, because he's been in the mud ever since.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to have a realistic pass of getting passed by his teammate, but
that's right.
Still a good performance. You can see Seth has already gotten away from him, so kind of knows you got to make that pass happen, and let's see if he can close up on a number 10 out front.
Two wonderful graduates of the SMX Next program. The 18-year-old Cole Davies gets ahead of the 19-year-old Landon Gordon, and he sets sail after Seth Hammaker. Will he have enough time to catch him? 1.6 seconds.
22 seconds left. He's gonna get to second. 1 point. Come on. Statement. I mean, he already won the championship. Doesn't need to make another statement, but he makes a statement if he could pass Hammaker. And he's not going to pass him. He's 2.2 seconds back. Last lap. Lap and a half left, something like that.
James, Seth Hammaker was talking to me today about how the pressure's been off for a couple of rounds for him since he sort of felt like he was out of the championship hunt there. He's like, I've been able to ride a little bit more freely. Unfortunately for him, he's up against Cole Davies, who's now got his championship already wrapped up. And the version of Cole that I saw in the paddock today, talking to friends and family, was a version that I haven't seen all year, just completely relaxed and laughing. Two guys in their sort of...
Hopefully that isn't that type of pressure. I mean, he handled the pressure this year well, but hopefully it doesn't bite him in the ass later on. Talking about Davies.
And his grandfather, who is still here, by the way, and his uncle has joined the family clan as well to cheer on this youngster, and they're really enjoying watching him ride in person, long way from home. By the way, if you have a look down the order, Daxton Bennick is a distant 12th.
Oh, shit.
For the Rockstar Energy Factory Husqvarna.
He had to go down.
Third in the championship points.
Well, it is, and he was 11th on the first lap, so that's shocking. He must have went down for sure because how well he's been doing all season long. Again, third in the championship. That's definitely out of pocket. If he don't make some moves, he's headed to the last chance.
And then, Ben, if you're still in here, going back to what you said about Davies winning Loretta's, look at riders like Ryder D. Amateur, savage, but just can't do it in the big league. Well, not big league, but it's not. Did cross over to the pros. You know. Oh, good battle. But you can have riders that win a title, but then I'm trying to think. There's a couple names I heard this week, but I can't remember the names. They're good examples or 250 champions just not do good out or in the 450s. So anyways, what I'm getting at, Cole could be doing. He's not going to be these type of riders. I'll just say that he's going to do solid in 450s, but who knows? I mean, it could be like Deegan too. What if they don't do? Yeah, man, that's not a good example. He's going to be good. But like Davies, what if he's not good in the 450s? You know what I mean?
That's why our
this
solutions are driven by 3 steps.
I know I'm talking nonsense, but I promise there's a method to what I'm saying. This, how fast the succession or Davies has got this title. What if it bites him in the ass? Now he has 2 years. He could defend next year, and if he wins, he's no more 250s, straight to the 450s. But if he loses, he gets an extra year in the class. What if he moves up too fast? Do you know what I mean? We've seen that before, where it's kind of been a negative to some of these riders' careers. You know what I mean? Best thing for Deegan was lose the title the first year too. Look at getting this last year he got was mind blowing for Deegan. So hopefully Davies just doesn't go up too fast. You know what I mean?
Cars are cool. Rental cars are not cool. It's cool when you can pick the exact car you want, exactly where you want, for exactly what you need. No one needs this. Turo. Rent a car, not a rental car.
When's the right time to get on the right financial track? With Northwestern Mutual, the right time is right now. Build a life you'll love with a people-first plan from a Northwestern Mutual financial advisor. They can show you better opportunities ahead and help you leave blind spots behind.
We're at West Coast 250 coming up.
Plan differently.
Deegan, man, see, he's won every single heat race this season.
A better way to money.
See if he can keep it going.
Free delivery means unexpected guests of any size are not a problem. Carl looks like he can eat.
He's a machine. This is why I'm a Walmart Plus member. Groceries delivered free today.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Carl makes me sneeze. Good thing pharmacy delivery is free too. Who knew?
Mom knew.
With Walmart Plus, I can handle the rest. It's worth it.
What a beautiful animal. I see you, Carl.
Monster Energy SMX World Championship is brought to you by Monster Energy.
So does Seth stay away from Cole next season? I think he does.
Nothing gets a packed house and the crowd fired up like the opening ceremony presented by Bass Pro Shops. Malcolm Stewart coming out to greet the crowd on this beautiful afternoon/evening in Utah. As we head to the podium with JT, let's hear from the East Division heat race winner.
Thank you, Mr. Diffie. Seth Hamaker, really challenging conditions all weekend long. That track actually was great. Are you thinking it's going to be more like that, or what we've seen earlier in practice for the main event, and how will you adjust accordingly?
Yeah, I think they did a good job of keeping kind of the moisture in it without making it too wet early on in these heat races. So I think, once we kind of broke through that top layer, first couple laps, it got really good. So for the main event, it's definitely going to get a little bit dry, slick. But overall, I think those conditions will be good for racing and some different.
His nose and his ears, no hate comms, but gap.
Gonna keep this momentum rolling.
There was a book back in the day. I remember in the library. It was like the cover was always somebody that could turn into an animal, and the cover started with the human, and you could see the transition to the animal. Seth looks like he's more than halfway from into the horse.
Yeah, I think this year I just had a few things I had to clean up, and where I just kind of took over the class. That's what I wanted to do before I left it. It was like, no one can beat this guy, and that's kind of what I wanted to stamp before I left. And I feel like this season that's kind of what I've done. Besides losing the first round, I haven't lost yet, like straight up. So that's really the last thing I wanted to check off before going to the 450 class.
Yeah, I love those comments, because a lot of people might hear that and kind of turn the other cheek, but I think what he's saying is like he knows that he's ready, and to know that is when you're dominating the class, and he really has stepped his game up this year. He's ready to go. This is the last one for him.
And let's embrace the moment, and that is
His last 250 heat.
This race, and then the main event's the last time we'll see him on a 250.
Yeah, and you look at the big picture and just what that means. This is the last time we'll see him on a 250 at this level, and I just go back to his journey and what it was like watching him for the first time he lined up at a professional supercross race to where he is now, and the growth and how his riding has changed, and it's been cool to see the progression.
While the title is beyond reach, it's already been handed out to Hayden Deegan. It's still very close between Levi Kitchen, Max Anstey, and Ryder DeFrancisco.
Ryder really wants that third place.
And third and fourth. So there's a lot to look for. There's a lot still to race for, and it gets even more complex and challenging and difficult because of this being an East-West showdown. But first of all, you've got to make that East-West showdown main event. And this West Division race will show us and who is going to do it. That red X there, it's the race that got taken away from Hayden Deegan for shortcutting the track, but not in his mind.
That wasn't a shortcut. That was fucking stupid.
Almost all of the races this season.
Good start from Deeks.
Deegan right on the inside, Levi Kitchen.
Oh, that was McAdoo who slid out.
McAdoo thought he had it.
Hayden Deegan on there. He got a good jump. He starts slowing down, and then look at that gap that he's able to get.
God damn, he already put a gap. I mean, you're right there. McAdoo, whoa, up to third already.
Caden Manier is in second place. That is his young teammate from Monster Energy Star Racing, who made his pro debut just last weekend, and he got a top 5 from it. It's really good going.
Yeah, from the last chance, it was
Anstey 10th place. Ryder D 16th.
for this young guy right here, working hard to get a position at this
Bit my tongue. The East versus West track has to go. Just combine them and goes. Hey, I agree 100%. At this point, combine the 250 class Don't do this regional bullshit, but keep the regional shit for the future class. You have enough futures riders to do the regional right there. You know what I mean? And then combine the 250s. This freaking separation shit. You don't got enough top level riders to separate them. In my opinion, they're all good, but like when it's just an East Coast last week, like you got what 4 or 5 riders that's like you expect to be top 5. It's not deep, and then you add injuries, and then you lose pretty much everybody. Yeah, he's just a different level. 4.3 second gap already, and like we were just saying, this is already like a main event. But yeah, combine the fucking 250 classes at this point.
They need to.
Yeah, that's how.
That's what Duff even wants that done.
Well, that's what I was saying too, and then just make the regional shit for the future kids, the am kids. You know what I mean? The amateurs, keep that shit regional. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's gonna happen soon.
There's only one, maybe 2 superstars on each side.
I think it's gonna happen. I think within the next couple years we'll see that happen. If they want the sport to grow, they got to do shit like that.
That's right. They don't have the torque, obviously, like the 450s do, especially the low RPM torque, and have that grunt getting out of the corners.
Who was his teammate?
Who, Downhausen?
Yeah.
A midget.
Midget version of himself?
Yeah, they call him Minihausen.
All right, Rider D, where's he at? 13th? Damn, him and freaking Dax, yeah. So their team gets announced. They're going to fold after the season, and they're having a bad night. Joe, what's up, man?
The last thing you want to happen.
Yeah, you got to probably assume as he goes up the inside up here, you got to assume that at some point he probably went down again. You know, obviously he's making passes, closing.
How are you doing, Joe?
Track's difficult to pass on, but I feel like they should be able to rise up. He's got a long ways to get to number 9th, which is Max Anstey.
And you may have seen the news.
Damn, imagine if we see both Husky 250 riders in the LCQ.
That's the last thing you would want. Your team's folding and you're choking on the very last race.
Well, both the riders that are going to the LCQ are going to the KTM team. Chilling, bro. Hope all is well. Things are going pretty good over here. Yeah, things going good over here, man. Life good.
Who's going to KTM and that's in the LCQ?
Dax and Ryder. Once Husky folds, KTM is going to start up another a 250 KTM program. So Dax and Ryder are going there. Cochran, RJ, and Malcolm were told they got to find new rides. Cochran was a no-brainer. He can't stay healthy. Malcolm, he was gonna. Hey, another follow subscription. Kuza, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Malcolm, he was gonna have another year. He was supposed to hit some certain things, and if he hit it, he had that option, that year option. He hit it, but you know now this. But he'll have a ride. But it's gonna suck for Marchbanks because he was all but signed for his extension with Cowie. Now that could stop that, and they could go after riders like RJ or Malcolm.
Yeah, RJ looks pretty fucking stout this year.
How? He's been hurt. I mean, well, he's all right. He started all right. He's gonna be top 10 guy.
Yeah, but that's what pays. You know what I mean? That's what's gonna get you. You don't need to win. It's nice to win, but top 10, you're fucking making some sort of money.
But there's more to it than that, guys, as we know. And Caden Manir, for his age, you said he's just a kid that.
Malcolm to Cowie. They're talking to him. They wanted him a couple times already. Like there's been a couple years where they were in talks with him and they wanted him and he turned him down. Malcolm should have took the Triumph deal. Just saying. He turned it down last season. You know, so. But we're not future tellers. We don't know what the fuck. But Beta, Ferrandis, and Bam Bam only had 1-year deals. Rumor Barsha wants to go to Europe. You know, in all likeliness, Ferrandis might get an extension, another year deal with Ducati. Same with Bam Bam, but what if we see RJ or like, yeah, RJ? I don't think Malcolm will go to Ducati because of the gear. He's FXR. Looking back on it, I'm sure he does wish he took it now. Yeah, for real. I was looking back and thinking about it earlier. Like, damn, I kind of wonder if he wished he took that deal actually now. But I could see Malcolm to Kawasaki. I could really see that.
Or even Ducati.
No, I don't know because of the gear.
Doesn't matter with the gear. Look at when the fuck is
Oh, yeah, Levi with a boss pass, but Ducati's the Troy Lee design. That's a Troy Lee design Ducati team.
No, I know that, but by that point, do you even care about preferences, or are you just gonna fucking ride?
Well, FXR, dude, Malcolm got that custom deal with him like that. He has a solid deal that could go on for life. They're giving him his own fish. Oh shit! But he has. They're giving him his own fishing line, so Malcolm's not going to leave that. That's going beyond his racing career. Damn, what the fuck happened to Vreeze? Spun out probably. Indo.
Oh, did you see his bike smoking as it was taken off?
Yeah, that bike set down.
Yeah.
The bike gave out before he even hit that jump.
But yeah, Malcolm's not going to leave FXR, dude. He's working. He has some fishing stuff planned with him, his own fishing line with him, all that stuff. He's not leaving FXR. When he signed with FXR, he was looking past his riding career.
Probably Bubba told him that.
Mal, what do you mean? Mal? Oh, you talking about James? Yeah. Well, he left 7. That's his family gear deal. But this is like a once in a life. Yeah.
Yeah, but Bubba probably told him like, "Hey, man."
Well, yeah, 7's going through issues, you know what I mean? not being able to pay riders. Yeah, so like it was smart. But you know, we could see RJ maybe on the Ducati. Beta maybe. Let's see. We got that other Suzuki seat. Try joining Discord, says the link is old. I don't even know if we're showing it right now. No, we're not showing it. We show the races. It's just not every race, but this week it's not being shown. What else would be good art? Like, let's see. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen if Suzuki was able to win this title. What happens with the team going forward? Do they get more money, more funding? I'm not gonna say that they need to start a 250 team. I guess Suzuki has been open for a team to take over to have their program, their 250 team, but nobody's took up the offer. Yeah, he's got fishing gear from them, so he's definitely not leaving. I don't blame him. The fact that they're willing to sponsor him in something other than motocross. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Malcolm, with this FXR deal, was looking past racing. You know, fishing is a big part of his life. FXR is big in the fishing gear. This is, and for somebody like Mookie, this is something that they probably dream of. So yeah, there will be nothing that will take Mookie away from FXR. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with him because they're doing the SMX finales at the Bass Pro Shop facility. It's going to be crazy. You know what I mean? They're probably going to go all out for him there. Red carpet treatment. But see, maybe see RJ on a Suzuki, Beta, a Ducati. I mean, if Webb goes... Okay, so if Webb goes to Team Tedder like the rumors is, J-Coop leaves Star because he wants to be paid more, but if they're going to keep him, they have to think about Davies coming up and Deegan. So they're not going to give J-Coop the money he wants. So he's probably going to be gone. There's still that option, that seat open for Star. Sexton, if he leaves Kawasaki. Oh, not even that. What if Sexton leaves Kawasaki like rumors are having it? There's 2 seats open there. So as Marchbanks keeps his seat and they bring Malcolm, does Kawasaki bring RJ and Malcolm? I can't see another brand doing that for any other rider, either when it comes to sponsoring outside of motocross. Yeah, that deal is like so perfect for Mookie.
So let's keep that going, and if you haven't checked out the auction, check it out now because it wraps up this coming Monday, the 11th.
Triumph, I think, is going to look a lot different next year. I think it's going to be a lot better for them. This year was a shit show.
Hayden, you said at the press conference yesterday that you wanted to take control of this class this season. It's hard to argue that you've done anything but that. You've won every heat race this season. What are you going to do in this main event to really put a stamp on this 250 career?
Yeah, just keep doing what I'm doing, dominating, and yeah, I was stoked out there. Finally, undefeated in heat races, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm ready to send it tonight.
That's crazy, undefeated in heat races.
Good job. We'll see you in a little bit.
Well, he's climbing up the record book, Stu. There's
Damn, 6.
Right on the verge of it. See Ryan Villapoto, 2007, 7 perfect days.
Bro, Deegan looks so young with that. Yeah, he fucking went back a couple years with that haircut. Damn, if he goes perfect tonight, he ties Ryan Villapoto.
And the winner of the main event.
And if he wins another main event, he will tie Nate Ramsey on 15 career wins, 3 behind you, Stu, on the small bike. Meanwhile, we transition to 450 mode and the championship hopefuls. That's Hunter Lawrence on screen, Dad Dazzy in the background, Johnny O'Mara on the right-hand side of the screen, the legend. They're gearing up for Heat 2 because they'll go up against Ken Roczen and the likes of Eli Tomac and Cooper Webb as Heat 1 we are getting ready to watch right now. Biggest day of that guy's career.
I'm actually bummed that they're in the same heat race.
How so? Why?
I don't know. I'd like the anticipation to keep the anticipation to
He went back to the super mini days with that haircut.
I don't know,
Facts.
They get to get a real-time feel.
Dude, KTM too, if the Coonan brothers come.
I don't know.
James, would you want to be?
Let's see, AP could be moving to a different team next year. They're gonna keep Prado. Tomac is more than likely coming back one more year. AP odd man out, man. Does AP go back to Star and be the second rider if Webb and NBA J-Coop leave? I can see AP. AP would be a good fit for that B ride or that 2 ride. That number 2 rider for Star. Gets along with Deegan real well. Prado with the Star. Sexton right there. Coop. Cole Thompson, 4th place, baby.
Especially getting back onto this Red Bull factory KTM machine, and I think outside of his starts and his riding, I would say overall his whoop performance compared to last year has been super impressive.
No mistake by Prada.
Had it coming together with Cooper Webb last weekend in Denver.
How about Jorge Prado?
I don't really.
Prado gonna be a beast outdoors, but I just think his quit it mindset is like. We're going to see that sometimes, but I think he's going to be battling up there.
I don't know, dude. I don't see an issue with him being on indoors. Like, he just fades, but if he can...
Bro, he quit.
These motherfuckers that he's going against, bro, have been doing it their whole life.
So?
Like, racing indoors and shit. This is his 2nd season, correct? Yeah, 2nd season.
3rd. Because second full time, but he came the very first year he came and did select races on the gas.
Outdoor, wasn't it?
No, it was indoors.
Was indoor? Okay.
And because then one of them was a mud race, and then it was supposed to be the last race before he went back to Europe, but he was like, "Fuck that! I don't want to finish on a mud race."
But you see what I'm saying though? Like, he hasn't really had all that much time on a Supercross track.
No, he's solid. He good. He just he fades. He kind of a couple weeks ago, he was just riding around. Still has that mindset sometimes. It's far in between than like last year, but still there.
Yeah, because last year he didn't lead one fucking.
That was close with Jorge trying to get over that.
I don't think he won one heat, and I think he's won 2 heats this year.
He's won a couple, yeah.
My brother, you know, but particularly these two because they do feel like this pro motocross that's going to start in a couple weeks.
That to me is
a championship contender
huge
for that. And then so I know they got
right. I'm not trying to dick ride neither, but I see a lot more promise in someone like Jorge Prado. I really do.
Yeah, he has promise. And still, like I said, though, he has that quitted mentality, though.
Like the man you're watching right now, number 32, Justin Cooper, plenty capable of coming out and winning here tonight. He's been so close so many times, has had good speed, and it just came up a bit short.
Who's that, Jew Hill? Yeah, damn, Jew Hill through the whoops. Yikes. We're more than likely going to see Jew Hill on a Husky next year. Because he already leases the KTM factory parts, so like Prado's a roadblock for 10 minutes and he quits. He rides that bike wide, man. I mean, I don't see a problem with it. There's been a couple moves I thought was kind of like the cross jumping and everything. Sometimes, not every. He doesn't cross jump like people say he does. You know, but he has some shitty moves I've seen. But like he said, if you want to get by him, just be faster. Look at Sexton putting that pressure on. Nice, nice, nice. And it's funny that it's Prado against Sexton. Both Sexton left KTM kind of a little rocky last year. Prado left Cowie last year rocky. And now that Cowie just passed Prado.
You better keep your eyes on him because I think that, and I hope this isn't the case, but he could play a part in maybe what goes down. Great job by the number 4, though, of Chase Sexton to make that pass perfectly up the inside, anticipating Jorge closing the door.
And look, when we talk about in this final race of the Supercross portion of the season, what is there to race for? Well, for Chase Sexton and Team Kawasaki, there's still a lot to work for because
these rumors, Sexton leaving Cowie rumors, are fucking heating up. I really don't think he's gonna leave Cowie, but if he does, they need to do a whole new restructure of that team. That whole 450 squad just needs to be fired.
Justin Cooper if he closes up a little bit.
Fucking Carnell, 18th place.
Makes a mistake. That's going to help Cooper. Watch Justin Cooper. He's elected as
come on, NBA J Coop.
Probably a good play right now because of how slick they are. Holds his position. Is able to work through that inside right there. Justin's made up a lot of time on these, certainly on Prado. Sexton's starting to pull away here.
Yeah, I think that
did you just call him NBA J Coop?
Yeah, that's his nickname. People sometimes call him.
It's really slippery. And I think the cutoff point, I say the cutoff point, the breaking point to where you do blitz or you do
NBA J Coop. Ask about him.
The drive that you can get through there. If they get slick like we're telling you right now, it's probably going to be best to jump.
I think it comes because his wife is like the heiress to some like chicken company or something like that. Some like super rich billionaire family or something like that. He married into it. So that's why they call him Never Broke Again. And J Coop.
I did not know that.
Yeah, the Tyson Chicken. He married into the Tyson Chicken family.
I think James right there. That was great that we're able to see both Jorge blitz and Justin Cooper jump. You got a perspective of which is faster.
He's right there on the back tire. 0.2 final lap.
It's just maybe half a bike length.
0.6. He ain't gonna pass him.
Jorge he switched his lineup. He went down the inside, and the reason why I think he got a good run is because not a lot of people going through there, and you probably only can get there through that side of the section in a 450 compared to the 250.
Oh, did he go down or did? No, no, he good. I hate when the light board does this. Wilson, 4th place. How the fuck? Okay, no, he's back to six.
Almost there. Nicely done. Yep, just like that. Had to work hard to get by Jorge Prado, who rode very well the second, just ahead of Justin Cooper. But nice heat win to Kawasaki's Chase Sexton. Coming up, the two guys in the spotlight. Ken Roczen, Hunter Lawrence, heat 2 of the 450s. This is a window into the evening ahead.
Uh-oh.
This copyrighted broadcast of the SMX World Championship may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of Feld Motorsports.
So this doofus couldn't get anyone to tag with him, so he's built a cloning machine to clone himself. So with that,
you know, they have cloned sheep.
Oh, here we go.
Good morning, gents. Right on time. Oh my God.
What on earth?
It's a mini housing.
The attention, the celebrity, the bragging rights, the bravado. Because all we've ever really wanted is for every Ford driver to feel this. Cars are cool. Rental cars are not cool. Cars can come in all shapes and sizes. Rental cars are mid-sized or similar. Cars are all about the details. Rental cars are also about the details. It's cool when you can pick the exact
Got
car you
one more 450 heat, and the LCQs, and then it's fucking main of it. 250 class is really not gonna be too crazy. Both titles are done up, but it's gonna be. I feel like some of these guys want to beat Deegan on his last race, and Deegan wants to beat them. So
Carl looks like no, the 450 is where it's gonna be.
the 450 is where it's gonna be at. We'll know for the
Sexton to win this so fucking bad, or not Sexton. Sorry, Roczen to win this so fucking.
I want to see Roczen and Hunter both get bat starts. Sean Strickland gonna fuck up this dude.
Are you kidding me?
Well, we got a $1 bet.
Please tell me you're kidding me on that.
No, I don't. I'm not.
That's gonna be a bloodbath. Have you never seen Tom's
Yeah, he just wrestles. He just wrestles. I want to see Sean Strickland beat the shit out of him.
Bro, he's gonna fucking break Sean Strickland.
Okay, we have a fucking bet. When you lose, I want your signature bet, the best signature you have ever done in your life.
I'm not even kidding you.
And
I'm
I'll
getting up right now. I'm gonna go find a pin, and I'm gonna sign a fucking $1 bill, and you better do the fucking same.
Why would you sign it now? Are you expecting to lose?
No, I'm not expecting to lose.
Then why are you gonna sign a $1?
I want because if I sign it now and if I have to use my own money to spend it, then I'm gonna spend it with my signature. I want your signature on a $1 bill, and it will be hung on my fucking wall.
I knew he was going to be tough. He's really good for these short races, and we had a good battle. I feel really good.
I'm not gonna lie though, I don't think I have any $1 bills in here.
We'll make it work for the main and try and have some fun. Obviously, there's
maybe I do.
a lot on the line tonight, so trying to stay to myself. But
I've been collecting
also
like
trying to go out there
old
and get the
like
win, too.
1980s and 1990 10s, 20s, and shit like that.
Nice to see that positivity and a smile.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, let's update you and let you know, with thanks to Racer Extra, who the rookie
Garrett Marchbanks, 450 Rookie of the Year. Caden Dudney, 250.
Garrett Marchbanks.
Boom, found it right here. $1 bill.
Caden Dudney, who's not racing here tonight, but scored plenty of points to grab the Racer Extra Rookies of the Year in both the 450 and 250 classes. Well done, guys.
Yeah, well done, especially how the season started off for Garrett. He didn't make the main event at Anaheim 1, so good to turn that around.
So that brings us to Heat 2 of the 450 class. Ken Roczen, championship leader on screen. And several bikes down to his right is his rival, Hunter Lawrence. How about the
Mhm.
highs and lows, the ebb and flow of this 2026 Monster Energy AMA Supercross season?
All I need is $1 from you, but I'm signing this 5
that
because I can't
Hunter
find $1.
has completed in totality. So it's been huge for him. But just watch some of the moments. These aren't all the moments, but just some of them. Like Seattle, that was a real key point.
Yeah, it was. They both went down. Took a while for Kenny to get his bike fired back up. He lost some points there, and Hunter was just so consistent the first half of race.
Yep, then Hunter finally gets a win. You know, then he wins 3 out of 4 at that point, and the momentum started swinging towards him. Then he had a few races.
We can't say though Hunter is the strongest mentally because he blew a 31-point lead. So
we always talk about momentum. Well, he was momentum personified through rounds 11 through 15, but then the seesaw nature of this season, Hunter came back to win last weekend in Denver by more than 12 seconds to bring both these title rivals appropriately at 5 wins apiece and separated, as we've said, by just 1 point. Crazy how their championship stories and season have gone, the highs and lows. We just showed you some of them, but it brings them to an almost identical point at this championship finale.
Oh, man, I got some. I'm so anxious right now.
You all right? You okay?
No, it's just, you know, obviously I want them all to get through there smooth, and I want to see a great race, but I just, what's on the line for
the
both
Mookie
these
Black
guys.
gear with the yellow trim is kind of
All
sick.
night long, and it just,
Give him a hug, Stu. Calm him down.
Come here, baby.
Someone tried saying earlier, dude, that
I
Chase
own it.
X
I almost think
always
it'd be
wins
easier to be on the motorcycle
Supercross
at
with
this
like a
stage, at
fashion
least
show.
for
Chase X was
my
man.
thoughts right now.
I
Mhm.
never liked any of his
Bold move, though.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Alpine. Sorry.
Outside of the
But I mean, the one he has today is alright. But Hunter's gear, I fuck with Hunter's gear right now. Actually, it's kind of growing on me.
This is going to be, as I said before, this is going to give us a window
I've always
into the
liked
evening.
Roxon's
It's the second heat of the 4th.
Roczen's is a throwback to 2011.
Who gets the better of the start?
Hunter.
Out of the gate. Gets that inside run, gets the whole shot.
Oh, Bam Bam.
Honda's hero is out in front.
Yeah, that's checkbox number 1 right here. And oh, Tomac goes down.
I can't believe
Tomac down.
This is going to be the thing. This is the first time they've been on the track.
Barsha kind of fucking forced his way right there in front of Roczen.
To get seated in, James, but this is going to be exciting.
Uh-oh, got Vince Freeze right in front of Kenny.
Explosive he is early on.
Definitely he has to get past it. Yep. Needed to do that fast.
And apparently we're hearing that Eli Tomac may be hurt. He's down.
Uh-oh, gonna be a red flag on fucking for Eli.
He's only just come back from injury.
No way.
Yeah, he's in a bad spot too, right off in the middle. They're probably gonna speculate, but probably stop this race where he's at.
Great start, Hunter Lawrence.
Why don't we get the fucking flags? Oh, he's not.
After Justin Barsha aboard that Troy Lee designed Red Bull Ducati.
See, this is, you talk about what
Yeah, this is gonna get red flag.
guys to be in the same heat race. Look at not a red cross flag out, so they're allowed to jump and go through that rhythm lane as they did. But this kind of helps a guy like Ken because he can get a feel in case he's in this situation, right, in the main event, and as well for Hunter, if he gets that whole shot, this is big for these two guys, for those two.
Dude, and also Tomac, Prado's Tomac is one bad injury away from being done. We all got to keep that in mind.
I didn't think Ken would be really that aggressive
Tomac should have been done
compared to in the
2
main event.
seasons ago.
Yep.
As you can hear the crowd, I think Eli might be.
Oh, down.
Somebody's down.
Another rider down in the background there as well. Whether that was Jordan Smith, I think it may have been aboard.
Jordan Smith's been down every single fucking race.
Yeah, remember Eli hurt his hip back when he crashed in Cleveland in practice. Hopefully he hasn't aggravated that again, but hate to see that because he had a great run coming back. Good job, good run through Hunter right there.
So 3 seconds between the two of them with Justin Barsha in the middle. JT, what you got?
Just watching Ken Roczen there, he just has a couple of sections where he just doesn't look comfortable to me, guys. Through the whoops, which is usually a
Roczen's fastest in rhythm 1, rhythm 2, and that's it.
he has not been able to find traction with the rear end.
Beyond
So I just
Barsha,
wonder
Yeah, if he needs to get by Barsha for sure. Barsha don't give a fuck about his title.
distance a little bit. That's something they're going to need to address before it really counts.
Yeah, I agree, and that's kind of the way he looked all day long. And I feel like like if this was the main event, Justin probably wouldn't be, you know, racing him, but in heat race, he'll probably will. But yeah, Ken's been a little bit off all day, and I don't know, Ricky, if there's anything you really can change at this point. It's looked the same.
Yeah, I mean, you can't reinvent the wheel.
Oh,
here
mistake by
any
Kenny.
Stretch of the imagination. This race team's going to do the best they can do to get the bike as comfortable for Ken as they can. Listen, everything is a compromise on these motorcycles.
Hell yeah.
Ken knows that. His team personnel know that. You know, if
Hope it's nothing serious for Eli. Outdoors coming up.
most likely it's going to take away from
I don't know, man. Eli's a tough. That dude raced with a broken fucking leg. So if this dude is walking off the track like that, it's something. Yeah.
He's in a transfer position, and so too is Quadlock Honda's Shane McElrath. He's been able to get ahead of Kyle Chisholm. Chiz was in a transfer position. Indeed, it was Jordan
He hurt that hip like a couple weeks ago too when he missed a couple rounds or a round or two. It was a hip injury as well.
Be interesting to see these next couple laps what Kenny's able to do, if he's able to make some ground. And James, you know, the mental side of the game. If you were in Ken's spot, would it help you going into the main if you made up time on him right now?
Yeah, I was gonna talk about that exactly.
This is the first kit Marchbanks has had this season that I thought was sick.
And then Hunter, I want to try to pull away from him to kind of demoralize him.
All right, here's this guy, Hunter Lawrence, who's been working incredibly hard with his team on starts. And boy, you saw the proof in the pudding right there as he blasted out of the gates, grabbed the whole shot, took off. He has, however, over the last lap, lost about 0.7 of a second to Ken Roczen.
Well, he has the last lap, like to Diff's point. Ken was a 50.5. Hunter was
I think Kenny, we're gonna see a different Kenny in the main event.
Watch this. Perfect execution. And watch when he shifts right there. That is huge. The biggest thing that I believe he's going to have to do is make sure that he does not overshoot his braking going into there and fade out and let Ken get to the inside, or anyone for that matter.
Yeah, and it's really easy to do that when you pull a whole shot like Hunter, because you don't have that, you know, braking point.
Kenny's down.
Barsha goes by. So too Malcolm Stewart. This is not going to help the headspace of Ken Roczen.
Well, we haven't seen this happen. I don't know. Maybe as crazy as this might sound, this might be what Ken needed right here. Okay.
For real.
But not for the going into the main event, but take everything away. Quit looking into it. Just go out, ride your motorcycle. He's going to come in here and take it away.
Yeah, he's probably going to get on the gas and just.
Dude, the story's writing itself.
Gas, but before that, he was
Dude,
on Hunter Lawrence at that point, so you got to think he was pushing at JT.
He definitely was trying to close in time. I think both of you
This is a Rocky Balboa type of story.
in this heat race, what that means for the main event. But now I'm thinking about
Back up against the wall, he's gonna come out in the main event.
how good Hunter Lawrence's starts are and probably will be in the main event. But for Ken Roczen now, you're talking about the 7th or 8th gate pick, which is just going to make things that much harder.
I'm going to tell you though, I mean, knowing Ken when he rode
That what?
Gary Hart and I at RCH Racing,
This is just a heat race.
get a good start in the main event, no matter where
No,
he's
it doesn't.
from. And if he finds
You're thinking about MXGP.
for some reason, he could win this race. Like it's
They're going for gate picks right now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know, and then on the flip side, if I'm Hunter, I'm like, yeah, you
Gate picks and qualifying if they gotta skip the LCQ or not.
It's funny how the mind works. It's like if you're Hunter, you're like, well,
Yeah, get the shootout out of your mind, dude. Or the Triple Crown. Get the Triple Crown out of your mind. Better to have that happen now than with 5 minutes left to go in the main event. Facts.
And he's doing it. He wins last weekend in Denver. And look at this, a 5.5-second lead in his heat. Terrific start. Very composed ride. Very clean and smooth.
8th pick.
yeah, checkbox number 1 right there. And again, very, very
Dude,
impressive.
like think about it. This is like a movie being written. Hunter's the perfect rider, looking solid. Yeah, smooth criminal. Kenny back against the wall. His team manager's there, who just beat Cancer, has not been into any of the races this season. First race he's been to. Oh, and thank Mitch Payton for getting him the RV to be able to get there.
That's exactly how you want to start championship Saturday, with a comfortable victory over your rival and the championship leader. Well done, Justin Barsha. His comeback to the sport continues in nice fashion with second over Malcolm Stewart and Ken Roczen in fourth ahead of Cooper Webb.
I just say you throw it out for Kenny and just move on down the road, go out, race your motorcycle.
We will hear from the rider of the 96 when we come back. How's Hunter Lawrence feeling on championship night?
I don't know why, but I really like whiskey.
First
Hey,
again,
speaking of whiskey,
what do
where's
you
my
know?
box?
Chumba time extended, a few
My
more
whiskey
minutes.
box. Want to pour me up some?
Chumba time's over, bro.
Not until someone opens this door.
Do you think they should give points for the heat races? Nah.
Good morning, gents. You're right on
Maybe
time.
for outdoors.
Chumba time.
Go wait in the boardroom. We'll be right in.
Let's chumba.
Look at
That's
Amy,
why I like the
working
shootout,
hard now
or the-
so that future Amy can buy her very
Everyone
own
knows my
boat.
That's why.
Wait, sorry, the boat's
That's
great.
why I
but
like
am I
the,
wearing culottes?
Oh, you love your culottes.
It's lemonade o'clock.
Layout, dude.
What did I just say?
You get
Cheers
points
o'clock.
per each race.
Ew.
Here's to protect
Mhm.
your boat and RV 24/7 as part of your home and auto bundle.
Nah, only thing I think they really need to change is just combining the 250 class. They just need to do that shit.
I think they need to put points on each race, bro. Because if you're racing just for gate picks for your main event, that's one thing. You can have a shitty fucking heat and still come back and win the main, and it won't be reflected on your points for the season.
But it affects your gate pick and all that.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
you've seen it as well as I have. It doesn't matter what gate pick you end up having. You can fucking. I mean, look at Deegan, dude. Deegan can fucking be dead last in a race, come back and win the fucking thing. That would make riders race more. It would make them want to. I don't know, dude. It would make every race a main event, which, I mean, that's what we like, right? We like watching the main events because they get fucking. That's when shit goes crazy.
yeah. His wife has a mindset, was already accepting the defeat. He has never been here before. He has experience, but not like this. Hunter's been 1 point behind Jet for years. Hey, and I agree. But also like I was saying a little bit ago, who remembers last year before the season started in the presser where Roczen was saying he was calling himself not, what did he say? He was referring to himself as not a championship guy, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Leah. He did exactly that. Congratulations, Hunter. With all the weight leading up to today and this moment, how does it feel now to
Well, I mean,
get
look
this
at who he's
underway
had
and, of
to
course, come
race.
away with a heat win off the back of it?
Yeah, it's good. First
Roxon's raced some of the
thing we had
greatest
to do
of greats,
tonight, so
bro.
I'm really looking forward to the main. I love that
Yeah.
anticipation. You're waiting, 30-second board goes
He's
up.
been
Let's
in there
go,
with
baby.
Dungy.
It's
He's
gonna be
been
good.
in there.
Go
I
back,
mean, dude, Roxon's
watch some
been
film,
in there.
come out, and leave everything on the table. Have no regrets for the main, and I'll be able to sleep good.
Just another day in the office. Thanks so much. Congratulations, Hunter.
After 16 grueling rounds, every moment, every heartbeat has led to this. Hunter Lawrence and Ken Roczen face off for the Monster Energy Supercross Championship. The weight of dreams and fate hangs heavy. Just 1 point between Ken Roczen and Hunter Lawrence. Still to come, a look towards Pro Motocross. And we check in with Jet Lawrence on his progress towards his summer return. And later in the show, the 450 main event.
So I hammer the rudder and we go perpendicular.
Mark that a win.
That's nothing. I took the heavy dog at plus money. They went vertical out of the gate. Then they got outmaneuvered. Blew the lead.
Tower, we got a loser on our sides.
Negative Tower, his win is a go. With Bet365's early payout,
I think that mindset, enjoying the experience, etc., got him where he is, but it's time to want it and fight. Exactly. That's why I'm saying I want to see them take the gloves off. This may be the last time, dude. This is it. This is the last race. This is for fucking winner takes all, man. This is for everything. These guys need to take the gloves off, and I'm not saying race dangerous or stupid.
Or dirty.
I mean, if they gotta fucking take a front tire out, take a front tire out, dude. This is for $1 million. This is for the fucking championship. This is for everything. Kenny's 32 years old. 32 years old, dude. On a 10-year-old bike.
after coming back from almost a season or a career-ending injury where they said he might have lost his arm. Dude, that's what I'm saying. The story's writing itself. He's starting the day bad. Just staying there enough to, you know, keep in the fight. Hunter is looking unbeatable. Hunter's looking solid, dude. Kenny's going to have to go. He's going to have to dig deep into a part of his mind that he's probably not been in a minute. We as fans need to take this in. Don't take this in. This don't happen ever. I agree, bro. We do. This is amazing. Yeah, people have their like you go back to Deegan and Jet. Oh, I'm fuck Deegan. Dude, these guys are building the sport. The old guys, this is the old guys' last stand. And then, you know what I mean? Young guys are just gonna take over. You know, just put it all on the table. Hunter starts another freaking series in 2 weeks. Roczen is it. This is it for, you know, to roll Supercross. This is it for him. Give it everything you got, Bubba. But yeah, as fans, man, we are in a good spot. This is everything we could want as fans.
Well, it sucks, and I'm not knocking them because you know I don't like them, but if Jet's healthy, it's Jet's race. It's Jet's season.
At this point, I don't even know if that's really true anymore. Not even just with Deegan. Hunter too. I feel like Hunter could beat Jet on any given day now.
Oh, I know we're not done with Supercross just yet, but there's so much excitement about the upcoming.
When you get riders like Jet and Deegan, it forces everybody to step their game up. Everybody. We see it in the 250 class. Riders just getting better. We see it in the 450 class with Jet. The Jet effect, you know, riders are just getting better. You know, this is what happens when you have generational talents coming through and shaking shit up. Look at Jet. If you really look, Jet's still limping.
As he works his way back from a December injury for the opener later this month, we caught up with the Honda star to check on his latest comeback.
He's still limping.
And very painful process. Missing having a fully healthy ankle.
It's a lifestyle anyone can live. I work 5 days a week to ride mine one of those days.
Full range of motion back. I think it's going to be.
It is definitely a lifestyle, man. This shit is amazing.
I think I'll be okay, but it definitely crosses your mind. When you're laying in bed at night, your mind loves to play games with you and think, will you be able to ride the same? And how long will it be painful for? And stuff like that. All the questions you got to kind of answer yourself, and also questions that this answer itself over time. Dislocated my ankle and my tibia, smashed the top of my talus, and that was what really broke my talus into 3. Ended up getting 11 screws and 4 pins, having to go in for a second surgery and get a screw taken out, and also one of the fragments rose up and then healed like that, and my tibia was in that. So we need to get that shaved down because I wouldn't have been able to ride if I had that. Kind of a scary moment for me, because I'm like, oh, we've improved. We hit like a wall, you know. So you have those times where it's like a little bit of doubt, but the biggest thing is the team around me that I have is so good. Let's put a plan in action. Help it, you know. You got to have that strength in that joint to be able to kind of be light a little bit with your feet. And riding lately, obviously my left leg's taking most of the load with landing, braking with my right foot's a little difficult because I don't have that full range downwards. So little things like that where it's like, you just wish it could speed up a little bit, but I just want to be there for outdoors because I know if I can start with them, even if I don't win the first one, all my mind is going towards the championship.
Undefeated. Now going to be 8-0 at Bucks Race Round.
No, he broke in the preseason.
6-0 in the 450 class. Jet Lawrence is back. 1-1 at round 1.
There's another side where I really badly want to win the first round because Parla, I haven't lost there yet overall wise, so we want to win that, but my body and health is more important than winning it.
Wow, he's kind of taking a plea for Paula already.
There you go. Jet stopped and talked.
He just took a plea agreement for Paula. He might not be able to, dude. He's not winning Paula.
Time at the Roczen household when they were racing in Europe when they moved from Australia there.
Yeah. And wishing well. Good sportsmanship there for
Because he's saying that he's making it seem like not an excuse, but he's talking about like he took a plea, bro. Like he's not for sure that he's gonna win Paula. He wants to, but because of the foot still.
talented 20-year-old's drive, uniquely preparing him his highly anticipated 450 debut. Danger Boy has done
Oh, here we go.
I did everything I ever wanted to and more.
He says, yes, that's what I do.
You got to respect the talent, and he put a straight beat down.
Yeah, I had a lot of focus on coming out to the Supercross Championship and just like making a statement that nobody can beat.
He will surpass Jed Lawrence, and he'll surpass the king, Jeremy McGrath, with 14 wins aboard a 250.
Make sure everyone knows in Supercross that you're a bad dude. I feel like
Would you rather go into main thinking you got it in the bag or think you got it right above your comfort to win? I'd rather go in thinking I'm gonna win with that mindset. I'm gonna win.
I feel like I've always kind of like thought 250 guys.
He's playing mind games and let the talk is smoke mirrors. I think he's dude, that limp. Okay. Why would you want to limp to show you got it? You're still showing, even if he's kind of faking it. What they need to do is hold on. I'll talk right after this interview stuff.
I'm just kidding. Nah, I don't want to be too cocky, but hey, I know how good these guys are in the 450 class. I know they've all won championships.
You want to look the strongest possible. You don't want to be limping, making people think stuff. Not even a fake it.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
You do need mind games when it's coming to this shit. But I don't see him faking a limp.
Yeah, it's interesting to listen to both of them, especially Jet, thinking about trying to come back, worried about his injury, and I can tell you as a
You want him to do like what Lars has been doing. Oh, it's the same Jet. He's back to old Jet. He's flying on the track, all this shit. And the reason why I believe that, because of the injury, the bone he broke. That is one of the worst bones to break in your foot. There's no blood flow that goes to it. Then he's talking about the hurdles he's got to go with, the healing. And then if you go and you learn about people who broke that same bone, dude, it's taken forever for it to get, somewhat, I'm not even gonna say normal, but for it to stop hurting, or to stop hurting.
Where showdown is still to come.
I don't think Jet's gonna win Paula. What I honestly dead ass, what I think is gonna happen, he's not gonna win the first race, but he's just gonna every week he's gonna get better and better. Now what happens from that point, I'm not sure, because again, everybody has raised the bar, has raised their game. You know what I mean? Sexton, I don't even know what's going on with that dude. I don't know what's going to happen with that dude. Hunter's going to have that championship hangover. I don't care what anybody says. He's going to have that. He hasn't even been on an outdoor track yet. Outdoors is in 2 weeks. He's going to have that. Tomac is looking, I don't know what's going to happen. We've got to wait to see with this injury. Roczen won't be there. Webb is not really an outdoor guy. Jay Coop's pretty decent outdoors. But he's not on Jet or Deegan's level. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens, man.
How much security do you think we're gonna need?
Let's go, brother. Let's go. That's gonna be a bloodbath.
What I like about Deegan, when he loses, think about since his rookie year, and not even so much his rookie year, but when he's lost, we haven't seen him lose back-to-back weeks. He loses and he comes back and wins. Wins, makes something happen, he loses. Whatever the mistake that helped him lose, he fixes it. The sand track, remember, he was a horrible sand rider. Next season came back, won all the motos. The starts, the whoops. I reckon Hunter 1, Deegan 2, Jacob 3, Paula. I don't see. I see Hunter maybe third or fourth. Like I said, and I put the reason on that is the championship hangover. That dude is gonna be mentally exhausted.
Just such a perfect day for all of the fans, and so many of them here to enjoy FanFest on a low 70-degree day here in Salt Lake City.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on Jorge Prado, even though he has that quitting mentality. He's still gonna be a disruptor up there. Sexton, we'll see, man.
Built on challenging what's possible. Progressive Insurance Suzuki's Ken Roczen is a living, breathing embodiment of what can be achieved.
The Ducatis, they have more data outdoors.
Not setbacks. Ken's career arc from precocious teenager coming to conquer America to quickly becoming the superstar face of the sport, only to have the
You know what? Deegan's been outdoor testing for over a month.
promising seasons. He never gave up.
He's gonna be the only 450 rider with that much prep.
Support from those around him and self-belief few possess. He rebuilt himself, refusing to let the setbacks define him. Today, we may be
I want Barsha. You want Barsha to win?
Roczen, composed, mature, and doing whatever it takes to win. Let's take a moment and look
And that would be sick too.
at his career.
The crowd on its feet cheering. Here he comes. The rookie wins Anaheim.
Off the dirt, the 19-year-old enjoys a more solitary life.
Yeah, it's just me in the house. But I'm a big boy. I can do it. Pretty good.
Oh! Down goes Roczen in a big one.
New team, new bike. I was expected to win and get championships, and there it went. The next several days were probably best described as pure hell. I compound fractured my radius on my wrist, compounded ulna, which is on the outside of the arm.
That was such a horrible accident.
2 of my ligaments on my elbow off, and a dislocated elbow too. Sheared off radial hip.
There is Ken's wife, Courtney, watching on, and together they will have dreamed about this moment. He's into the final turn. Nearly a 3-year wait is finally over. Ken Roczen is back in the winner's circle.
I'm speechless. That guy has been through so much.
3 years, man.
Oh my gosh, the tears are all over the place.
I may have had some pee-pee in my eyes too. I don't really remember, honestly. I don't remember.
This has been a long time coming, and I still can't believe it finally happened.
What do you call it? PP in his eyes?
Had Griffey in 2020. Rafe just came in 2023. He's really great at compartmentalizing everything. Like the racing doesn't really interfere with his way.
That's what Roczen just said.
There you go. The crowd are still roaring for Kickstart Kenny.
It shows that it pays off, you know. We had a lot of people that doubted that we were going to be able to do it, and so every time I step onto that top step, it seems like every win just gets better for me, feeling-wise. I feel like in the last year and a half is probably the strongest I've been in a long time.
Good job, Daddy!
It's so awesome to see his eyes sparkle, and I cherish those moments, and it's an amazing time. I'm just content and satisfied with how everything is.
It's quite the story, isn't it?
Telling you, bro, the story is writing itself. Even though Hunter's my pick, but Barsha takes them both out last corner, and they got to have a running race to the finish line, and it freeze fights Barsha for the stealing his. Look how Barsha just did Kenny right now in the beginning of that heat race. What if that's foreshadowing or whatever you say for the night? Barsha looks like he don't give a fuck about a title fight.
LCQs are up next.
Oh, god damn it.
If you love to travel,
No, if it's true about the rumors of Barsha, he wants to go to Europe. That would be so dope to see that. Keelan, I don't know if we see Eli back. Yep.
Minihausen is... Yeah! Oh, look at this! wondering why I can't sit down.
Dude, oh shit, Ryder D and Bennett both are in the LCQ. It ended up happening. A what?
I thought you said that was gonna happen.
Yeah, it could have happened. I didn't think it was gonna happen. It could have happened. Holy shit. Right back.
Capture moments in color with paint made to last. Only at Sherwin-Williams.
When everything on the IHOP value menu is just $6, you can go all out. Because eggs, bacon, and fluffy pancakes are just $6 every day. And OMG, there's a new BLT. And it comes with fries. Celebrate every day for just $6 with the IHOP value menu.
New episodes of Chicago Fire, Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
As Monster Energy Supercross marks its 25th year here in Salt Lake City, it continues a legacy of hosting major events, from the Olympic Winter Games to the NBA All-Star Game and many international competitions.
Salt Lake is a big action sports kind of area. Remember going to watch Nitro Circus back in the day. Just going up to the mountains, you know, snowboarding, going to Woodward there. It's just got all that stuff, and it's a cool place to go race.
The Monster Energy Supercross event has been a huge asset to Utah, and globally as we've expanded our Utah state of sport presence, moving forward over the last 25 years to become very relevant in the Olympic and Paralympic space, and also the global motorsports and moto space as well.
Salt Lake City and this like kind of University of Utah community here, they love big events. You go to a jazz game.
Barsha looks unreal. Last 2 rounds, I want to see him full fit with his setup. He wins outdoors round, I'll buy a caddy. Dude, he came back with a fucking bang.
An Olympic energy, such big fans of sport in the Salt Lake, in the Utah area, and everyone just loves turning out for whatever event it is.
He was gonna come back at all.
I didn't think so either. He didn't even think so. The team forced him. They had to because of the sponsors and shit. He got fucked up.
Almost 1,300 events later that we've hosted, and many of those have been international UFC fights. I mean, we could go on WWE and talk about
That vest, that Alpine airbag vest, whatever. Yeah, that really helped him. That could have been a lot worse if he wasn't wearing that airbag system.
For me, Salt Lake, with it being Utah, is kind of like a home race, since my wife is from St. George and we have a lot of friends and family come up, so it's always been a special race.
Salt Lake City is such a cool city. They've hosted the Olympics. We get to host our Supercross finale there. It's a great battlefield.
It's a great place because there's so much sport lovers here, man. Everyone loves sport, no matter what it is. Supercross, ski, snowboard, football, hockey, all the things. And to have it here, I think is a great, plus the weather. You can't beat this, and we have an amazing stadium, and they're going to put on one heck of a show this weekend.
Yeah.
Great to have Nick Baumgartner and many other Olympians and gold medal winning Olympians.
250 LCQ. It was pretty cool to see. Okay, we all know Deegan talks and runs his mouth when it comes to competitors. They asked him a question yesterday. Out of all the, well, hold on, let's see what they say about Honda real quick.
This 450 LCQ. The mood could not be lighter over here. You'd never know that a championship was on the line, and really it was as if planned in the 450 heat race. They got the start they were looking for, they controlled that first corner, and really executed picture-perfect laps. So for all the pressure of this Premier Class Championship, guys, from here, you'd never know it at the moment.
See, what's kind of scary for, hold on, see what they say about Kenny.
The situation was here, and I just got to speak to team owner Dustin Pipes. He said, it's pretty simple. We just have to go out there and
Everything's going perfect for Hunter. Watch it go bad in the main event where things are going bad for Kenny. Watch it all. You know what I mean? Dude, I'm telling you guys, the story's writing itself right now. It is fucking crazy. But anyways. Oh, let's wait till she's not talking. So yesterday, Deegan was asked, out of all the rivalries and race, whatever competitors he's had in this 250 career, which one has been the funnest or the best? The only name he gave a shout out to was Juju. He said Juju kept him on his toes last year. And I thought that was pretty dope.
There's $1,000 going Gavin's way, and if he makes it into the top 4 and makes
I want to see Juju win outdoors. I want to see that number 13 do some damage. Just needs to stay healthy. All right, 30-second boards up. Remember, the live board's a little faster than the broadcast.
Have an opportunity to be top 3 in the points. Big moment for these guys.
It's crazy to think that they are in this last chance qualifier, but it's going to make for an interesting one. Final chance to make the final Supercross 250 main event of the year. Let's go.
Oh.
Hard into turn 1. Ryder D. Francisco is
Ryder D finally got a hole shot. Bannock 9th place. Damn.
Mid-pack, horrible start. He got pinched off. Ryder D did his job, but Daxton didn't do his.
Well done, Justin Rodbell aboard that 83. He makes a nice start right behind Ryder D.
Bannock to 7th. He needs to get to 4th.
Ryder D right here, be able to build a little gap between himself and the 2nd or 3rd and 4th position. That would be massive, especially
Daxton
when you know
Bennick was in
guys like
12th on
Daxton
that
Bennick
start. That was
are going to
horrible.
be on the charge.
He got pinched.
It's like the SMX track crew have done some work, a little bit of maintenance here. So it might take a couple laps for the lines to get established. So guys,
Ooh, Gage Linville's in the LCQ too. Ooh. We got 3 factory guys.
Like Ryder D, you really want to be careful because you know, look, I just need to get in the main event. You know, you're not necessarily worried about the speed. So he actually might hold these guys up just a little bit because the guys behind him are just going for it. Who's going to have to go for it? Is this guy right here, Daxton Bennick.
Come on, Dax.
At the moment, and yeah, Ricky didn't really look at.
He's right there. He could get to 4th.
Kind of just stayed there. Yeah, he didn't move up very much.
If Daxton Bennick can't get to 4th, bro, there's some issues.
Short,
not with the bike.
For sure, and that makes it harder to gain time because of the track being so much shorter, and you just don't have the time.
I don't know, man. It's a shitty week. Who knows what's been going on under, you know, behind the scenes with them. Wait, is that the red flag?
Red flag for a rider down, and that needs extra medical attention.
Who's down?
So it's going to be a full restart because of the short duration.
Full restart. Oh, shit. Daxton probably just fucking...
So Brandon Ray is the rider.
Oh, Brandon Ray.
Alpine Star medical team there attending to Brandon. And when these red flags come out, race control gets the communication from the Alpine Star medical team that they need
Damn.
better access. They need to get the rider away into a safe spot. They need to get the rider across the track, and hence the red flag comes out. Full restart in this 250 last chance qualified. That may be music to the ears of Daxton Bennick, who was outside the transfer position. He was back in 7th at the time of the red flag.
Did you notice, Ricky, all these guys looked at the whoops?
No.
When they're pulling on, every single one of them basically looked. So that tells me that those whoops have gotten a lot more difficult than they were even in the heat race for those guys.
Yeah, you see some of those guys are starting to jump through the middle. So in these main events, it's going to be very difficult to make a pass, especially if they start getting slick like we were talking about it in the heat races, because everybody's going to be taking that main jumping line through the middle.
Yep.
So it's going to be interesting here to see how it plays out. But that's just my first thought there.
Got Mike Pelletier from the AMA on the line with us, as we regularly do in a red flag situation. Mike, don't want to ask you about the restart because that's pretty obvious. We're going to a full restart because not enough laps turned in this last chance qualifier to do a staggered restart. But keen to know what you and your AMA colleagues have witnessed of the night so far. What's caught your attention?
Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to do a restart tending to a down athlete, but it's been an exciting night. We're just monitoring from above, and I think the racing is going to be really good tonight going into these main events as well.
So, good so far. So, and we're as excited as you are, Mike, for this championship finale. So, thanks for your time, and we look forward to this full restart as soon as the medical team take care of Brandon Ray. He's still down on the track as we speak at the moment.
Damn, that foot must have went down hard.
Be interesting to see after this full restart, guys like Daxton Bennick Linville, what they're going
Dak's
to
got to
be able to do.
fucking. He needs to take advantage of this restart.
And again, these last chance, James, they go by so fast, and next thing you know, you look up, the white flag's waving.
So let me ask you both that I'm sure there are some people at home saying, hang on a minute, news just broke this week that Husqvarna will pull its factory effort from 250, 450 competition at the end of this season. And just days after that news breaks, we see the two Husqvarna 250 riders who have had a stellar season both go to the last chance qualifier. Is there anything more to this? People at home are probably
We already said that. We already said that.
More than likely not.
Yeah,
but it's kind of weird. It's an odd coincidence, isn't it?
It is. But I'm gonna just go ahead and end that. There's nothing like that. I mean, these guys are more just it's a difficult racetrack. We're at elevation. It's gonna be harder to pass on these 250 guys. I'm sure it's not a great mood over there having to deal with all this stuff, but none of that has any effect to do with these guys and how they are right now today.
Yeah, and how they, phase out the team and, personnel also. It's not just the riders that are affected.
What am I
as
watching?
Well. So it was interesting.
So this
That's
is
an interesting way to
lengthier
cook
than
eggs.
expected. So we will take the opportunity to duck away, take a quick break, come
What the
back,
fuck are you
and
watching to
restart
say
this
such a
250
thing?
last chance qualifier.
I just fucking keep scrolling on Twitter and I come across crazy shit.
This past week, two-wheel race fans everywhere were mourning the loss of a pair of legends. Mert Lawwell was a national champion dirt track racer and top motorcycle frame designer. He earned a place in both the Motorcycle and Mountain Biking Hall of Fame. He gained notoriety for being one of the featured athletes in Bruce Brown's epic documentary, On Any Sunday. Fort Worth, Texas native Mike Kidd won the 1981 Grand National Championship while racing for Mert Lawwell and Kenny Roberts. After his 12-year career, he went on to promote races and created the AMA Arena Cross Series. Mike was inducted into the AMA Hall of Fame in 1998. Godspeed to these racing legends.
Godspeed.
First again, what do you know? Chumba time extended a few more minutes.
Chumba time's over, bro.
Not until someone opens this door.
Morning, gents. You're right on time.
Chumba time.
Go wait in the boardroom. We'll be right in.
Let's chumba.
Damn.
Get social real quick.
Little word to the wise. Walmart's 500 million items means that every day can feel like a vacay. Even a staycay. Hey, get your own line, Fred. You can lounge in style. La Roche-Posay coming your way. You can play games. Sorry.
Pool guy loves all our Walmart stuff. Just won't leave.
Wait, this is all Walmart. Who knew?
Are those my swim trunks?
Yes, Bob, they are.
Sorry, Bob.
A foot long from Subway for only $6.99. So fresh every day, and crisp fresh veggies with a perfect crunch. Oh my God! What else could you ask for? How about a drizzle of signature sauce, all for just $6.99? Can they do that? For a limited time, Subway Sub Club members can get a foot long for $6.99 when they use code 699FL in app. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
We believe the most rewarding wins are when we work like a team.
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's why U.S. Bank Smartly Checking and Savings are designed to work together so we can reward you more. That's the power of us.
It has been quite the scene here today. Check this out. We had a bird's eye view of the BMX competition, and it is crazy. This track was unreal. Congrats to Brady Baker, Bryce Tryon, and Jake Rutkowitz. That was first, second, and third. But it was awesome to view this. There was a huge crowd there. Best trick, Ryan Williams. Congratulations. And to all the competitors, they put on quite the show today.
Yeah, it was great. I was going to be a BMX guy until I took my first dirt hit. Yeah. That was the last one I hit.
And that dirt on there is hard, too. It's like they might as well be on concrete. It's out there baking in the sun.
250 LCQ restart.
Those ramps are steep.
They're massive.
I'll stick to the dirt on the track, motorcycles.
Well, as the last chance qualifiers, they're always nerve-wracking. We get to restart this, and man, here we go.
Hopefully this will help maybe a guy like Daxton.
Come on, Dax.
Like, look here.
I want to see the wheel turn. I want to see Ryder get the bad start and Dax get the good start. I'm not really a Ryder fan.
Second podium of the year, and that was a second place in Philadelphia. So, but with that being said, it's not the first
But
time
nope,
Bennick's
same
been
shit
in the
happens
LCQ
again.
this year. He was in the St. Louis LCQ. He won that, and then went on to do well in the main and constructed part of his really positive season. All right, let's reset. Let's go again. Last chance qualifier for the 250 class. Here we go. Ryder Di Francisco on the left-hand side of the screen gets another
Horrible start for fucking.
Ryder down. And that was the 74, I think, Gage Linville that went down.
Yeah, you talk about Bennick. He had to go around Linville, lost a ton of time. So, James, he is going to have some tough work ahead of him in a short amount of time.
Fucking Dax, dude.
I agree with that. At least he knows what he's got to do now.
Hey, it might be a restart, but it's the same two riders up front. Justin Rodbell slots into second nicely. Henry Miller is in the mix. Gavin Towers is in there in the top four.
Copy and paste for these two guys, and again, same game plan right here. Rodbell was really fast through the whoops in the first couple laps before the red flag. So
Congrats on the drink, bro.
Rodbell, number 83 there, as they come around, he was making up some time on Ryder D in those first few laps.
Yeah, and I think what you're seeing, these guys are a little bit more aggressive because now the track dried off. When we had that red restart right there, they had a little bit of time. This track's dried. You can tell they're a little bit more aggressive here. Let's see how they get through these whoop sections.
Yeah, that's right. Not as slick. That dirt or the water kind of soaked in. And nice run through Henry Miller. I was watching him in time qualifying practice, and man, he was having some good speed. I'm wondering, something must have went down in the heat race that we didn't see, because he's been riding too well and has good speed all day long.
Continuing this amazing story of MX6 racing in their first full year of competition. He's 8th in the championship standings, by the way, in the East Division, which is an awesome season. He's looking on the inside of Rodbell. Now, while it's a cut and paste, to copy what you said, Ricky, for Ryder D out in front, it is certainly not for his teammate, who is a lot further back than where he would like to be, in 11th place.
Remember, I talked about Miller getting a good run through the whoops. Watch what he's able to do here if he gets a good entry.
Riker, give me
He
the
goes
TV
a little
remote,
sideways because he went to the inside to make the move.
Thank you.
And he didn't get that entry speed that he wanted, but still was able to have good speed after all of that towards the exit of the whoops. Great run.
Got some positive news, Stu, about Brandon Ray, the rider who was down for a long period of time, and the reason for the red flag and the restart. He's alert, he's awake, and undergoing further evaluation, and we're working on getting you an update on Eli Tomac as well.
That's great.
Good to hear.
Great news. Yeah, looks like Ryder D is starting to pick up the pace. Those guys are starting to get pretty close, and really great to see how good they were. Both those guys going in, Henry Miller and Rodbell in the whoop section.
Yeah, they're riding well. I mean, they got good speed. Oh, another rider goes down. He's able to get off the track, though.
This is what Daxton needs. He needs, actually, he's a lot farther back.
He's 10th right there, left-hand side of your screen. He's probably 5-6 seconds back of the qualified position. We only have a minute and 50 seconds plus 1 lap to go here. These laps are going to wind down, especially for him, because all these top 4 guys, top 7 guys are right, right there bunched up.
Keep an eye on Crockett Myers aboard the 131. He's in 5th place at the moment, but boy, is he turning in some good lap times. There he is there. Last rider into that berm.
There he is.
He has had a very good record this year of converting out of the LCQ into the main events.
Close, but so far. But I go back to a lot of these guys are doing the same rhythm lanes and choices. I feel like a lot of the time is won and lost right through that section.
You're on my pillow.
Back to the Daxton Bennick story. Here he is through the whoops with a lot of work to do. Is there a chance? Highly unlikely. Gets a little rough and rugged there. JT with Josh Faries.
He's going to have to get really aggressive here. And what, Ricky was mentioning earlier, as you see Faries kind of repay that favor there. The times all day long have been wildly similar. In the 450A practice, the top 10 guys were all in the same second.
Josh Faries goes down for the 2nd time today. Remember that wild get-off in the heat race. And then now he has that collision with Daxton Bennick.
Yeah, Daxton's going to get up the inside right here and go single in the corner. He hits that tough blocks and then just kind of gets, stuck on the outside. There was nothing happened, just kind of a racing incident, but yeah, tough for both of them.
Well, you saw Dax put out his hand there almost to say, sorry, I didn't mean that. That was not intentional. So time is up.
He must have just missed it. They got 2 laps left, so good spot.
Yeah, no need to push it too much. Just get into that main event, and probably nerve-wracking for the 34-rider DeFrancisco. But I go back to Henry Miller riding exceptionally well. He's had a great season.
Go back to last year. It seems like the Rockstar 250 team struggled because even RJ had to go to the LCQ last year and come out, and obviously we know how the main event went, but kind of a little off today for sure.
There's about 2 seconds between Gavin Towers aboard his Phoenix Honda and Crockett Myers. Can Crockett do anything about that over this closing lap and a bit? There's Gavin Towers, and Myers has just crossed the finish jump now.
Yeah, Towers got a little insurance right here, man. If he can get through these next couple lanes and get a good run through the whoops, he will have this thing in the bag, and he's done really well these last few rounds here, and just showing up and being at every race, made a lot of laps, and I think it's a successful season for Gavin Towers.
So it's a better story for Ryder DeFrancisco in comparison to his teammate Daxton Bennick. There may be a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel for Dax. He won't like not making the main event in the last Supercross race of the year, but the positive is he has a big enough points gap over Cody Schock to more than likely keep 3rd place in the championship.
I was looking at that.
There it is, checkered flag, well done, Ryder DeFrancisco. Henry Miller, Justin Rodbell, Gavin Towers, the 4 riders who make the final 250 main of the year. I think Gavin may have hurt himself there over the finish jump.
He's leaning down.
Well done, Ryder D. We'll see you in the main.
Chumba time's over, bro.
Not until someone opens his door.
I'ma leave it all on the line. Better believe I'll get mine. It's my time. It's my time.
Good morning, gents. You're right on time.
Chumba time.
Cars are cool. Rental cars are not cool. Cars can come in all shapes and sizes. Rental cars are mid-sized or similar. Cars are all about the details. Rental cars are also about the details. It's cool when you can pick the exact car you want and pick it up exactly where you want, like here, or even way out here, but never here. No one wants to be here. You want to be here. Turo. Rent a car, not a rental car.
Every Walmart Plus member knows free delivery means unexpected guests of any size are not a problem. Carl looks like he can eat.
He's a machine. This is why I'm a Walmart Plus member. Groceries delivered free today.
I see you, Carl.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Good morning.
Oh, hi.
they with you?
They're who Thriven helps me plan my finances for. My daughter's wedding, local pollinators, and that's me but retired.
In what, like 10 years?
More like 6.
Plan your finances for the people, causes, and communities you love with Thrivent, where money means more.
Capture moments in color with paint made to last. Only at Sherwin-Williams.
We could not have asked for a better setting and crowd and weather for this championship Saturday in Monster Energy AMA Supercross. The title night in the 450 class. 450 LCQ coming up. But for the time being, let's get an update, a health update on Eli Tomac after that heat race fall. Take it away, Will.
Thank you, Lee. Well, I came over here to Red Bull KTM, hanging out now with Ian Harrison, team manager. Ian, I asked you how Eli was, and you told me actually you'd found out what happened in the crash that we hadn't seen originally. We've got a replay lined up for you, so if you just want to take a look and kind of talk us through what happened in that crash, please.
Yeah. So as you can see from this replay, as Eli's going through this section, he's kind of buried in the start a little bit, and it's a split lane. And as he takes off from this jump, he gets hit from behind, which he then loses control and basically Superman's on top of his bike, and he took all the impact on his hip on the foot peg. So that's why he's got such a dead leg there, and he's also got a lot of scrapes and scratches on his stomach. So that'll be the end of it for tonight for us.
You went over to Alpine Stars Medical Unit. What did they say right now? What's the sort of diagnosis? How is Eli feeling? We heard obviously he wasn't going to finish out the night.
Yeah, he's sore. It kind of reminds me of the last one we had, but it looks like there's no internal injuries, which is good, and it doesn't look like there's anything broken in his hip right now, so that's also great news.
Looking forward, right now I'm presuming at this point we really don't know. I'm further evaluation until we find out sort of like the health of him, obviously with 2 weekends to go here before we start the motocross portion of the series.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, these guys are tough and they fit, so they generally heal pretty quick. But you never know until you're a few days into it, and then they can pretty much tell if they're going to be able to go or not. And if it gets worse, then of course he'll seek further medical attention.
Absolutely. Ian, thank you so much for your time. Sorry to hear that about Eli. He was looking absolutely fantastic in qualifying, but thank you for your time. We appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem.
We echo those sentiments. Thanks to Ian. And what another tough blow for the legend Eli Tomac, unable to finish out the Supercross portion of the season. We're going to finish out the 450 lineup with this last chance qualifier. And aboard the Heartbeat Hot Sauce Nano Extreme Yamaha, Cole Thompson on the 66. He gets the bonus $1,000 with thanks to Rocky Mountain ATV MC. And if he makes the main, Cole will get another $1,000. So it could be a very productive and profitable occasion. We will see Kyle Chisholm narrowly missed out on making the main just straight through. It's terrific to have Chiz back. He has retired from full-time racing, but back for these last few Supercross events, which is awesome.
And Cade Clayson, this is his last season racing professional. He's had a great career.
Last chance qualifier, here we go. Who gets the best start?
Yo.
Come on, you know.
Grant Harlan.
Yep.
Look at that. Nicely done. Tristan Lane
Could be tripping,
on
but I
the
think I
7
might
11.
give
Then
you
Cole
this
Thompson is nicely in the mix. Kyle Chisholm on the 11. And Cade Clayson. Cade was dynamic through the whoops yesterday in the Pulp MX Privateer Challenge.
Oh shit, I'm muted. Fuck.
Yo, I should leave it on your stream.
Yeah, he was really good. It was kind of around the same time.
Okay, so what I was saying, do we think, hey, appreciate it, bro. Do we think Eli's season is a success? Now that he's missing another race injured?
Oh, nice pass by Cole Thompson, just right up the inside, but great riding by Cole Thompson to be
I think it's
aware
50-50.
of his surroundings, and Cade Clayson
Started off good, went off the rails.
Tell us more, JT.
Well, guy, just not only did Cade Clayson go out and win that LCQ challenge, but he also announced his retirement on Thursday.
Last race for Clayson.
Supercross race ever, and you know he wants to go out.
And he won the Privateer Challenge yesterday too.
Yeah, go out. I mean, it looks good right now. Probably look back, saw that number 11 Kyle Chisholm, and we know how good Kyle is his whole career, but especially these LCQs, need to get a little bit of insurance.
Yeah.
Scott Meshy up there.
Yeah. Moran's main event. Moran's coming through.
Kevin did well in that privateer challenge yesterday as well.
Well, one little slip up too. I mean, and next thing you know, you got 3 guys on your rear tire.
Where's Canal? 19th? Motherfucker, dude.
Here, trying to find alternate lines to get by. You do not want to be in that 4th position, and the reason is because you have to ride so defensive for the guy in 5th to not make a pass. And when you end up riding defensive, that actually slows you down a lot more times than not. So, difficult spot.
Yeah, very difficult. And these guys race with each other pretty much every weekend in this scenario, so you know what you're about to get. You know, it's kind of all hands on deck at this point.
Come on, Cole.
You know it's coming if you're in that 4th spot.
So for Cade Clayson, who we've been heaping praise on for not only what he did yesterday in the Pulp MX Privateer Challenge, but over the course of his career, let's round it out, Cade, with a nice number. That would be 70. If he stays where he is and gets to the main event, that would be 70 main events.
You missed the whole live. Missed half of it, not the whole live. Oh! Damn, Moran's down.
Yeah, got a little throttle happy. I believe they're coming out of the corner. Grabs a handful of throttle. The rear tire spins out on the face of the takeoff of that double. Easy mistake to make. Happens to the best in the business.
Yeah, I think what he did when he made that pass on Chisholm right here, I think he starts blocking that inside, thinking maybe Kyle will come back, gets in there, which obviously changes his angle. He's a little too far on the inside, still tries to double. You can see how far he was. Back in, got over that rut.
Just ever so slightly, right?
That was it.
So there will not be one more main event.
Main event Moran's missed the main event. But his fucking teammate, his other rider, is first place.
The champion tool storage KTM racing team, his teammate Grant
Let's see, will they be a team that switches over to Husky next year too? I feel like AEO is going to go to Husky, maybe Team Taylor, and maybe Champion whatever the fuck Kevin's team's name. Team KMR, Champion Tool, whatever.
So he had some time. He came back, then unfortunately had a crash
at St. Louis.
Yeah, and then had to have some time away again before coming back. So good to see him back, but he's a little further back than where he would like to be.
Yeah, we don't know if he bad start, maybe going down, but really impressive. The first race he came back, he made the main event. So got to think with his speed, something happened with him.
I gotta tell you, man, like this season overall, this is the final race of the Supercross portion of the SMX World Championship, and I just feel like, in general, the racing and the parity and the level of competition has been so close all season long, and we talk about starts and how start-dependent these races are. I mean, you take a guy like Grant Harlan, he's out here winning. Why? Because he's riding good first and foremost, but at the same time, he got a great start. It's so hard to make up time when you're running the same lap times, and that's been the case for a lot of guys, whether it's the 250 class in the main, and the heats, as well as the 450s.
Yep. Grant was generous with his time the other day as well as Kevin Moran's. They both participated in the Rocky Mountain ATV MC St. Jude's SMX Charity Golf Day. Played at the Eaglewood Golf Course.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, what the
Thursday,
hell? I don't know what
which
the
was
hell
a really
that was
fun
about.
day out and raised more than $100,000 for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital.
Cole Thompson, man.
Talk this whole time.
Cole Thompson.
Yeah, you've been muted.
Grant Harlan's a
Heartbeat
bad
Hot
motherfucker,
Sauce
dude.
Yamaha is in the 4th and
Yeah,
final transfer position, which means, fellas, he gets a bonus $1,000.
Damn, so Gavin Tower, I think Gavin Towers qualified too, so that means this is the first race all season where both LCQ guys that got the $1,000 made it to the main, got that extra $1,000.
Yeah, Towers got hurt though.
After the fact, right?
Yeah, he landed. Finish. He landed weird.
I was looking at it now.
Got hurt, but I don't know.
I heard Carmichael say something about it. I was looking at another screen.
Right here, especially with that extra 1,000. Yep. Love it. Price per lap just went up.
Deck, please.
I mentioned earlier about Grant Harlan converting
Roman Reigns just beat
more than a handful
Fatu.
of times this year from the LCQ.
Of course. And then now he's gonna fucking get in line and be with him.
That was Philly last year, so this will feel pretty good through the whoops.
No, I think the Usos are gonna backstab Roman.
He's getting ready for his final appearance aboard a 250 before he steps.
I don't know. They can't really go with that storyline with the other ones
Solo Sikoa shit, yeah.
because they released the fucking pretty much all those guys.
Kate Clayson got 25 grand yesterday, and he gets his 70th main event appearance, just ahead of
Cole fucking Thompson.
Well done to those 4 athletes. Nicely done, and a nice way to round out the Supercross portion of the
Danger Boys' last 250 race coming up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Tony earlier today. Man,
Kind of
he
mad
is
I didn't
amped up
go.
to watch this championship
For what?
tonight.
To watch his final 250 appearance.
And Olympic stars, plenty of them here. We heard from Nick Baumgartner a little earlier. He is a massive Supercross fan, pumped as well as Jalen Toff.
Ooh, maybe Daxton got altitude poisoning. That's a good little theories from somebody.
He paid us a visit in the booth, just like Nick Baumgartner did as well. Chris Lillis, thank you so much for coming out and enjoying Monster Energy Supercross.
That swordfish won me the tournament.
I once had an 8-leg parlay. An octopus, if you will. Came down to a game in Detroit. I heard the team's plane got in super late the night before. So I figured I'd use my Bet365 sign-up bonus.
Oh, that dude got knocked the fuck out.
Did you win? Well, let's just say the next round of omelets is on me, fellas.
Bet $10, get $200 in bonus bets.
Sorry, folks, no whales today.
The whale's canceled?
If these were Southwest whales, they'd be right on schedule. Just saying.
The whale's canceled.
I heard.
Good? Get social real quick.
A foot long from Subway for only $6.99? That's soft, golden bread baked fresh every day. And crisp, fresh veggies with a perfect crunch. And your favorite proteins piled high. What else could you ask for? How about a drizzle of signature sauce? All for just $6.99? Can they do that? For a limited time, Subway Sub Club members can get a foot long for $6.99 when they use code 699FL in app. Subway, eat fresh, feel good.
This is you. You soak every second in. You have so much love to give. Those parts of you feel out of reach right now. Depression and anxiety can do that, but we'll get you back up, step by step.
Hi.
Oh,
Can someone tell me where to look?
I'm here.
Oh, hi,
Hey, how you doing?
You're right.
Colorado,
Nice
when
to,
Hunter Lawrence
nice to meet
answered
you.
the call
Have you
and
ever
came
seen
away
me?
with a brilliant victory, setting up tonight's pivotal finale. Now, Team Honda HRC gave our cameras inside access as we followed them from the paddock to the podium.
I think it's great that the privateers made some money yesterday. It's comical that none of the money comes from the promoters. Same for the 1,000 for winning LCQ. The purses are. I agree, dude. Out of all the money they're getting with these fucking streaming deals and everything, they need to pay the riders more. It is a joke. It is fucking
That's what I like. Nice.
super comical, like you said.
I've never felt
Well, yeah, what's that thousand? What's
stress
that?
in my life.
2,000 gonna cover? Fucking
No, but no, what dude is saying is true. What dude is saying is the truth. It's not even coming from the promoters. These are other people. Fucking yesterday was sponsors. Other mechanics put the money down. Other media people. Like it was just a collective from different people and businesses that put the prize money together for everybody. The $1,000, I think it's from freaking another group. Road Recovery people. No, somebody, but it's not from the promoters. And that's what Randy right here in the chat saying, that it's kind of comical, dude. None of it comes from the promoters, but they're making all this money. Damn, I forgot who it is. There's a rider that was testing out the communication helmet tonight. One of the privateers.
Good job. Oh my God. Saved it for the main, huh? Start? Legit.
Oh, thank you.
Just a what a dude. You Mr. Pressure, dude. Nobody I want more on my team than him in this situation, you know.
Mr. Pressure, but again, he blew a 31-point lead. No hate, though. He's still my title pick.
Yeah, couldn't have been much better than that. I'm really happy. Huge thanks to the team. Let's go to Salt Lake, baby.
In sport, you hear the word execution a lot. Well, Hunter Lawrence executed when he needed to most. This is a pretty fascinating story, and if Hunter could join this list. So, notable riders in the Premier class to get their first career main event win that then led to getting their first title in the same year. Imagine if he joined his brother and the likes of Cooper Webb and Ryan Dungey and Jeremy McGrath and Bob Hanna. That would be something for Hunter.
Yeah, that's going to be amazing. Pull this thing off.
Wow, he's amongst some incredible riders right there, man. Rarefied air.
And that's why the pressure is mounting. And this is where it's
250 main events.
Time to take a look at the Yamaha track map.
I mean, a great racetrack and elevation again. Bo highlighted the whoops in the sand. That is going to be a key component of this race for sure, especially with those whoops coming out after the second turn. It's going to be interesting to watch. But here's a look with the flag going through there. The flag makes it a lot easier. But I like this sand section. Some guys going to the inside. Some guys diamonding the racetrack as well. Over the finish line for sure. And then this rhythm section right here, some guys going 2-3, some guys going 3 out of it. All right, this race conditions report this week is brought to you by 5.
Heart wants Roczen, head says Hunter. Yeah, that is so true.
I'm in the whoops right now, and this is going to be really pivotal for tonight. You mentioned earlier that you think in the
Dude, but look at the story's writing itself. Everything's been going good for Hunter. It's gonna go bad in the main. Things have been going bad for Roczen. It's about to go good in the main. Or it could just be fucking talking on the side of my neck.
Guys like Cole Davies. We know Eli Tomac's out, but he would be a prototypical guy that wants to blitz the entire time. I would put Ken Roczen in that bucket as well. I'm going to show you the line that they're likely to be on this far outside. And you can see the texture. It's really hard pack. It's really dry. And a term the riders would use is it's cupped out and it's really steep, which disallows momentum to carry through. So it's going to be a really difficult ask for a guy like Ken Roczen to blitz these at speed. So we'll see what way do these guys choose. But I just know Ken Roczen, he does not like to jump loops. We rarely ever see that. And Cole Davies as well. He's one of the best blitzers we have in this sport. Full stop. So let's see how that plays out. Can a guy like Cooper Webb, Justin Cooper, make that rhythm jumping through the whoops line work? Or does this blitzing line come into play?
It's really not that ruddy like I thought it would be.
Most pivotal part of this main event.
It's kind of hard pack.
Yeah, whoever did this track, they're doing pretty damn good.
Losing that rear end traction. I would say the rest of the track is maybe, I don't know, 15% of the race. 85% of the main event is going to be decided right here in this section.
Yep, we're about to find out. But before we do, see that QR code on your left, scan it.
One word, straight up.
And Supercross challenge possible.
Track maintenance continues. Pressure rising. 250 main, east-west showdown.
There's no pressure for the 250 main. If anything, is bragging rights, and he doesn't even need the bragging rights, but
cars are cool. Rental cars.
You know how that kid is.
I don't know. The only pressure is on Davies.
For exactly what you need. No one needs this.
Not really. Davies anymore. He won the title too.
I know he won the title, but it's more of a mental.
So how did these
For what? It's for what? They're not going to race each other for a couple years.
They were +1s to a high school reunion. Not fun. But then someone pulled out the
You just want to prove to yourself you can beat him, even though he already has.
That's all it took. They bonded over betting stories.
Or you could just.
Even learning each other's names. And when they're
But can he? I mean, obviously he can, but.
If I was Davies, this motherfucker's about to leave the 250s. I want to prove to him that hey, you ain't the only one that's gonna come up there in the 450s and wreck shit.
U.S. Bank Business Banking gives you dedicated experts and
Because Cole Davies can. On any given day, if everything's good for him, dude, the kid can race.
Of course, he's an East Coast champion.
U.S. Bank together. That's the power of us.
Twice yearly prep is here.
But
One office visit every 6 months.
pressure makes diamonds. Hunter's going to shine.
That's one tube prep.
And to me,
Yes2Go is an
the East
injectable
was more of
prescription
a
medicine that helps to
stack
protect against HIV through sex.
field than it was for.
But was it? Was it?
I felt like it was for.
They lost Joe. They lost Joe. They lost Schmo. They lost him.
At the beginning of it, though, you know what I mean? You had Haymaker, who was coming out, or Hammaker, who was coming off like an amazing season last year. You had Joe Shimoda, who nothing but promise.
Okay.
You had Pierce Brown coming back. Pierce Brown was supposed to do some crazy shit this year.
Lost him too.
What ended up happening with him.
He got hurt. Lost him.
Everyone got hurt. But going into that East Coast race, dude, or West Coast, it was only fucking Deegan and Levi who were making any. In my opinion, I could be
This
wrong,
is
because
why
tell me I'm wrong, but
they need to combine the 250 classes.
yeah, there were
Classes
only
get
two
weak.
premier riders in the West.
There's not enough top level 250 guys where you can separate the coast and have competitive ass. I mean, it's all competitive, but like, it just would be better you combine.
You can play games. Sorry. Cool guy.
What's up, bro?
All our Walmart stuff.
What up? What up?
Just won't leave. Wait, this is all Walmart.
I don't know, dude. Just
Are those my swim trunks?
Duff said
Yes,
it
Mom,
best.
they are.
You're saying the same thing, and I agree with it. There's this dude. You need to combine this class, make them race all year, and you'll get better 250 riders.
I don't know. It's just be better for the sport. If they want to grow the sport, they need to do that. I'm curious to see how Hymus is gonna do outdoors, but dude, he could win it. What's it called? He could win it, and Shimoda could win it too. They just both need to stay healthy. Juju, can stay. Kitchen. Ah man, 250s outdoors is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be anybody's race.
For sure, right?
Yeah, Juju's back. Pierce Brown's back. Shimoda's back. Faulkner's back on a 250.
Yeah, Joe Shimoda and Deegan last year was insane for the outdoors.
But he was coming off an injury. Hymus was battling, but then Hymus got hurt, and once he got hurt, Shimoda stepped up. So it was just Deegan versus Hondas last year. Watching UFC too. That's what my cousin got Backlash and UFC with the race going on. What up?
Yeah, he muted up like 10 minutes ago.
And for this main event coming up, it's the last one of the year in Supercross, last East-West showdown. What are you looking forward to?
Because I ain't allowed, like, so after you had said his method work, he got his ass buzzed.
But at the same time, it's an opportunity for a guy like Seth Hammaker to go out there and have a little bit of redemption on what could have been, I would say. But also, I talk about Hayden Deegan building that legacy and what that looks like. It's going to be very exciting, a lot on the line.
Like 20 plus?
Pride, most of all.
It was like 93%.
So that's what's coming up as they roll through. And a little later, not too far away, the championship deciding 450 main event. You two know this feeling all too well. By the way, folks, these two are getting quite anxious up here.
Yeah, main card for UFC is just starting right now, dude.
But they still get anxious. Why is that? Why are those feelings coming
I'm
up?
excited for this Joshua Yan fight.
You know what's on the
I'm telling you, Strickland's gonna fuck up.
You work your whole
Cheese
life
kebab or cheese kebab.
Not to be able to ride like you have everything that you've done to get here.
You have no idea how powerful this motherfucker is, dude.
He's a good wrestler.
It wasn't about my talent.
Chimaev is a beast.
I was just more concerned if I didn't ride as good as I knew I could. And Hunter Lawrence, Ken Roczen, they're going to have to rise up. We've seen it in that heat races.
And you know what? I've been getting a lot of shit talked to me about because I'm actually excited for this the UFC 250 card.
That's for sure.
The America 250 or whatever the fuck they're calling it. I'm excited. That's going to be a good card.
It's one of those evenings. Let's get you up to speed with 250 highlights.
Yeah, a little like many main events, if you will. And two guys coming out.
The only sad thing about that is I guarantee you Gates is going to retire after that one.
And then, of course, Nick Romano, but it wouldn't take long for the seasoned vets to come in here.
Bro.
Seth Hammaker jumping to the lead. Cole Davies.
I gotta go to the dispo after the races. God damn it.
Second position, but a
Dang, that's a lot of Yamahas, dude.
Dude, you're in fucking, it's 2020 fucking 6, dude. They can't deliver to you?
I don't know. I go through a drive-through. What, does anyone even watch 250s now? The 450s got so many interesting questions to answer. Hell yeah, dude, man. Even though we know who's gonna win 250s, shit like that, like I'm still all about it, dude. Still all about it. Cause now I'm looking ahead. Cause now, yeah, you know, big reason watch 250s is Deegan, but now he's moving to 450s. Now I'm looking ahead. I'm trying to see who's gonna be trying to take that spot. I don't see any of these riders. Well, I mean, Kitchen, if he had the mental spot, his mental strength up, he could be a rider that could dominate both disciplines. Well, all three: SMX, indoors, outdoors. Shimoda can, you know, but this neck injury, then coming off this. Davies, I'm not sure with outdoors yet, though. I'm not sure. It's going to be, last year he only did 2 races coming off that injury.
Yeah, but he's coming off a health season, so I'm curious to see what he's going to do.
Yeah, me too. So that's why I'm watching it. Hammaker.
I'm more excited for the 250s year than I was about the 450s.
This guy right here, Cole Davies, special. We all expected him to challenge Hayden Deegan in these showdowns, but Hayden has had a massive upper hand, but I'm not giving up on this guy, an incredible talent from New Zealand.
Just to his left.
But yeah, Hammaker will be interesting to see. He obviously indoors, he's a beast. Kitchen needs to be more consistent. Yeah. I think Kitchen is gonna start being a beast that Deegan is gone. I think Deegan was his kryptonite.
Those mind games, bro.
You know, Ansty has the experience to be somebody that dominates. It's just the consistent thing too with Ansty. Always starts good for him and just fizzles out. Strickland just signed pro circuit, I heard. Strickland's been around the motocross game this last year, man. It's been pretty cool to see.
Joshua Van's gonna be a dope ass fucking fight.
And then be in an East-West showdown. And if Hayden Deegan can win tonight,
you need my Peacock or my Paramount, or you got the?
Come on, second. Deegan second. Oh, well, I'm not gonna say that. Let's let that play out. Ansty. Dean got the whole shot. Ansty's just gonna take that inside. Damn, so many Yamahas up top. Ooh, a little mistake from Deegan in the sand. Davies, well, Ansty, Deegan, Davies.
Let's see if Hayden scrubs this thing. As you see, Max took a look up the inside. He's vision before, but if anybody was going to challenge Hayden Deegan, you had to get in front of him. This is what they needed to do. They saw how quickly he ran away from him on the heat race. You got Cole Davey. Looks like he wants to take a shot as well. I talked about this racetrack racing tight. The reason that I say that because a lot of
damn, this is a stacked top 3 right now. Look at, dude, Ansty, Deegan, Davies, then McAdoo, Hammaker, Kitchen.
If you go with the initials of the last name or their last names for the top 3, it's ADD. What's it takes for me to figure that one out?
Ooh, Deegan a little faster than Davies in the whoops. And they were side by side, so you could see it.
As he works on his teammate Max Ansty, the winner of the season opener in Anaheim.
Yeah, you talk about Hayden, how much he's grown as a rider in that whoop section. Cole had a better
Deegan gonna get him.
Hayden got back, made that thing work, and Cole couldn't do anything. He's trying to put
you know, in his head, he's telling him, sit your old ass down, Max.
Might be able to get away, but Max is doing a great job, Ricky.
Somebody made a ChatGPT AI picture. Or no, it was just old people, like an old guy behind the other with the walker. Or no, it was a younger person with that next to an old guy on a walker, and they copy and pasted Ansty's face on the old guy and Deegan's on the young guy, and it was like Ansi talking something. I forgot what he was saying, and then Deegan was like, "It's okay, yeah, sure, Ansi. Let's go to your next freaking 250 main event." So people are already on that.
Well, yeah, he's been in the 250 class for 10 years or so.
What I was thinking, James. Remember, this is the guy that won the opening round in a championship that has been absolutely dominated by your defending champ, Hayden Deegan. But this is how he started. It would be
Deegan
a great
just
way for
fucking
Ansi to end this season on the
smoked him
podium.
right now, and he's
This year,
gone.
including a removed appendix, and this would be a bright spot on the
Damn, Yoder 18th, Minier 16th, Simonson 13th, Folan 11th, Ryder 10th, Thrasher 9th, and then Gordon, Shock, Kitchen, Hammaker, McAdoo, Anstey, Davies, Deegan.
That is a trip, though.
Yeah, Seth has any
Star
chance,
Yamaha
he needs to
Pro
get around his
Circuit.
teammate and try to get up there. We know how he was the fastest in your qualifying, had a great heat race, but all that can be left alone. He didn't get the best of start, and the toughest guys are in front of him.
Yeah, he didn't. And again, a little bit.
Ooh, Anstey's going backwards. Nope, never mind. Liboard's line.
Look at the top of your screen.
And Levi's at the end of that. Those teammates. That's like tripping me out, bro.
These next couple acts going to be a lot of fun to see if he can reel him in. We'll have ourselves a battle for the lead.
Yeah, and it's a different position for Cole. He hasn't.
Davies just fucking passed Anstey up.
So maybe this will help him loosen up. If he can keep this gap close, then maybe as Hayden's starting to jump through the whoops right there, Cole can close that gap.
Keep monitoring that. It's 2.1 seconds as we watch Cameron McAdoo and teammate Seth Hammaker aboard their Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki's. This is the fight for fourth.
Yeah, Hammaker needs to make the move on his teammate right here. He's losing some valuable time, and it goes so fast, and that's the difficult part right here. If it wasn't his teammate, he probably would have made
Davies is kind of closing that gap on Deegan. Oh, definitely closed it right there. Got it down to a second.
Really strong in the whoops as well, so Seth is probably going to have to get him before, because I don't think he'll be able to get him unless Cameron makes a mistake through the whoops.
0.8 now. 0.9.
McAdoo, who missed 2 races through injury recently, came back at the last West Division round in Denver last weekend. Good to see him back. And look, good to see him in this form. He's down.
Oh! McAdoo down hard.
Not again.
Hammaker's down too.
Oh, the guys, man, they went right between them.
Oh, what a tough blow.
Oh my god.
That is uncanny. The two teammates who are having a brilliant race
Oh
together.
my god.
The Pro Circuit curse.
Yeah, a lot just happened in
This is what fields should look like all season. Come by the code. Yeah, combine the. Hey, for real, this is how it looks. Definitely how it should have been all year.
Dude, McAdoo just got fucked on his leg.
Right before the PC guys went down, Pro Circuit guys, McAdoo and Hammaker hit the line right there.
Oh, miss.
That stops his momentum a little bit.
Deegan's starting to jump the whoops.
Kawasaki guys are off to the side. All right, this may very well be game on. It's Cole Davies' last chance to take a shot, and he almost does. Remember Denver last year.
Uh-oh.
About to bring that up, and I think at this point, this is where the experience comes in with Hayden. Now he realizes Cole is here. You're gonna have to race this guy. Maybe you kind of let him go by, but that was a pretty bold move.
Damn, Deegan just shut that shit right down.
This is where the games are going to start being played right here. You guys are in for an absolute treat right now. And what the strategy is going to be a lot of fun to watch it play out. But Cole very fast in the whoops. Now he went to the left side. Let's see if Hayden is able to anticipate that and block that side of the whoops.
Yeah, bingo.
Here we go. The whoop specialist goes to the front. Deegan.
Oh, nice move by Deegan.
Listen to this crowd. It is on. And the games have begun.
A little slowdown from Deegan.
Hayden looking back.
Yeah, taking that fucking inside. Dude, wow.
Not give up, not get flustered by what's going on, but he is going against, I feel, is one of the best to have ever done it and play these type of games.
Oh yeah, you're playing in his wheelhouse right now. He's probably getting loosened up like at that point. But as you were just saying, hey Deegan, that just his racecraft to go down that section in the whoops. Cole switched up the line.
Cole is a faster rider right now.
Here we go. Watch Davies. He's working the lines. He's trying to set Deegan up. Next passage through the whoops. Here we go again. The next round. Inside Deegan switches back. Davies switches back. They're side by side momentarily.
Damn, dope race. Davies is gonna get him.
Why is he jumping him?
This is the best 250 race of the year.
This is what we've all wanted to see. Everybody is getting this. And I tell you what, this is an incredible ride by both of these guys, but especially Cole Davies, because this hasn't been the case.
Gotcha!
Oh!
He says that's Denver payback a year later.
Uh-oh. Oh!
I love it. Wow, what's Deeks got right here? You know that he wants to win this race. He's been talking about how many races.
Whoa. 1.5. Can he close the gap? 7 minutes left.
Cole Davies just gave him a receipt from last year.
With all this going on, need to remind you to stock up on Monster Energy drinks at Smith's. There's plenty of energy aboard that Monster Energy Yamaha of Cole Davies, and the fans love it.
Yeah, Hayden.
How about that, Will?
1.4.
Thinking back to the numerous amount of times at the East West Showdowns that I have asked Cole Davies, what's your
Dude, I can't believe he just gave him a receipt.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Deegan got 1.2. 0.9.
My focus is on my title. Well, that's gone. He's got the title. Gloves are off, and that look that he gave every time I
Deegan flying through the whoops now.
I think we're seeing the answer right here, JT.
We might be, but Will, I'm going to take you back to Seattle when Levi Kitchen made this similar type of move on Hayden Deegan, and Hayden Deegan showed he is the fittest guy in this class by a long shot. You saw him that last lap. He reverted back to blitzing, which shows you he is here for this fight. I'm telling you right now, with 5 minutes and 54 seconds left, Hayden Deegan is far from done.
Yeah, well, Hayden Deegan was faster on the last lap by 0.3, and he saw what Cole is doing through the whoops, James. I know you noticed that. Check out this replay.
Oh, yeah, no, he comes up here, and Hayden thought had
0.8.
Now, I think it probably got a little closer than he wanted. He slid in there, but he went in there for the move. I would have to say he probably needed to finish the job at that point, but look at the live shot at the bottom. Hayden Deegan has stepped it up.
Get ready for the next round.
Remember when they raced each other in the showdown in St. Louis? I mean, Hayden was able to match his
Deegan fucking stepped it up.
It's going to come down to
0.6. 0.3.
Now that he ain't jumping the whoops, he's fucking catching them up. I did. I got it on my watch, my phone, and my headphones.
2.9. Something just happened. He made a mistake.
Hayden probably want to get it back. And if I'm Hayden Deegan, I would do exactly that. I would run it in, even if you know you can't pass it. Just get him nervous. Oh, boy. And you can start to see it. Here we go.
No.
Oh, Deegan down.
It does not go Deegan's way.
Oh, now is it? Wow. You think? Hey, he's still there.
This race ain't over, people. Don't tune the channel. This race ain't over.
Deegan went down again.
Oh, dude, he right in the same turn.
Now we're getting into lappers.
The same turn.
Plus a lap to go.
Damn, Deegan went down again.
Never expect we'd see this. Deegan's dropped it in the sand.
There you go.
Yep, well, now it is.
Game over.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, good race, though.
Cole Davies waited a full year to get this payback on Hayden Deegan. And this is that second fall of Deeks. Down it goes in the sand.
Yeah, I think he just grabbed a handful of throttle to get a good run out of that sand, and it slipped. I think it got down to the hard base, and it was all over but crying there.
Yeah, I mean, what happened with Cole Davies? You know, him getting into it, the way Hayden's been going. For Cole to kind of come up here and kind of startle that, we knew.
Cole was, and Hayden was too far behind to make that move, that initial move when he went to give 37 the business.
Hey, well, good race, though. That was a good race. Good for Cole.
And that pass would have worked, but yeah, so that was miscalculated.
Cole Davies' biggest fan is his 102-year-old great-grandmother who watches in New Zealand. I wonder what she thought about all of that.
Oh, the bottom of the screen.
So race control, we've just learned that they're checking out this
102 years old.
Come on, let him race. Yeah.
Let them race, dude. If they fucking try to do bullshit.
It's the playoffs, baby. Let them go at this point. I think both those guys understand. Yeah, we'll see.
Dude.
This has been epic. Is this a little warm-up for the 450 championship decider? Or is this the main event? Wow.
Yeah. We got a little quiet right here. We're all just sitting here watching these battles.
Are they talking about the Cole Davies pass?
Yeah, no, they're about Deegan. Or no, Davies. Yeah, no, they're reviewing Davies' pass.
Right, and then Hampshire. I mean, there's always some drama
Dude, if they give this to Kitchen, I'm going to be so pissed off.
Pretty good if Max Anstey can hang in there. That'd be his 3rd podium of the year. Be a nice way to bookend the season with a win and a podium in A1 and here in Salt Lake City.
Let's see, Deegan can at least get to the podium.
Yeah, it looks good for these guys. They got
7 seconds back, 2 minutes left, +2.
He ain't making podium.
Ken Roczen is taking one step closer.
Unless they give Davies a bump down, which will piss me off.
No, he's in 4th right now. He's 7 seconds back from Anstey.
From beneath the awning, will make his way.
This is what I'm looking forward to right here, dude.
Really positive finish to the Supercross season here too.
I want Ken to win.
Kitchen. Really crazy what happened to his 2 teammates with Cameron McAdoo.
I know you want Hunter, bro, but I want Kenny.
I want, dude, like, somebody said it perfect. Heart says Kenny, mine says Hunter.
I've just watched him go through ups and downs for years, bro. I hope he gets it.
That's a crazy thing. It's almost like at the beginning of the season when he was doing all the training, he's done better.
I won't be upset if Hunter gets it,
during
but
the week. It's crazy, but like you said, the pressure.
it will sting a little bit for me.
Yeah, there's no pressure, but also
Because Hunter's raced a hell of a year this year.
Here at Salt Lake and Denver, the way the tracks are, it really suits his skills. But nonetheless, the way to end the season.
Oh, here we go.
Was going
It's the start of the main card.
I'm sure he's kind of happy about that, but
yeah, it'll be his 5th podium of the year. Really strong one. Yeah. And that solidifies 2nd in the championship behind Hayden Deegan. Here's the 250 East Division champ and the race leader.
Call my dad and make sure he's watching his fights.
Just 20 seconds plus a lap to go for Cole Davies.
Yeah, it's only going to be one more lap when he gets by.
Yeah. Hayden Deegan is back in 4th place, 14 seconds behind his teammate. And I'm sure you won't be surprised to hear this, but race control did review that pass and no further action taken.
All right, bet. Leave it at that.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, Deegan should have waited. Definitely agree with that. He should have waited.
It just shows you how much he wants to win. This championship's locked up, got everything. He could have easily just, all right, Cole's on.
But hey, that is the future of Star Racing 450. Davies and Deegan. We're not showing the race this week.
Those sequence of laps, they were unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, it shows you, but also just as impressed by this guy. This is what we thought we would see Windows 2, how good Cole was riding, but at the same time, he really let him have it today.
And the composure, he's always had really good composure while racing in the heat of the battle, this guy right here. It's very impressive at a young age.
So, unfortunately, the season is going to be bookended for Hayden Deegan with non-podium results, but not for this man here. Cole Davies wins in Salt Lake City.
Good shit. Yamaha. Amazing season, 250 season for Yamaha.
Max Anstey will be on the podium. No podium for Danger Boy, but he goes out of his 250
4th.
career, the champ, back-to-back 250 West Supercross champion.
Lowest position all season.
Teammate Cole Davies, what a ride!
Yeah, that's a great ride, and when you talk about taking control of this class for the future, that lets everybody in this class know that hey, you're the guy, even though you're the champion. What a great ride, buddy!
Damn, dude, if he didn't go down in the sand, like he's smiling. He
kind of gives a little smile and a shrug, and oh well, that was eventful. He was going for the most East-West showdown wins at 4, It turns out Cole Davies gets 3.
See, look at smiling and laughing, even though he fucking got taken. Like, you know what I mean?
What a race! What a win! What a way to end the Supercross season!
Does Cole Davies go?
Look at that, dabbing him up. So for people to talk shit, look what he's doing. Going up to Davies, dabbing him up, laughing with him. Future Star Racing 450 program right there. Those two are gonna dominate.
Does Cole Davies go West Coast next year, bro?
Who?
And get that plate?
Nah, he wants that number 1. What I'm curious to know, I gotta look up. Does Savachi got a career number, or is Davies gonna go after that 17?
They went vertical out of the gate. Then they got outmaneuvered. Blew the lead.
Tower, we got a loser on our sides.
Negative, Tower. His win is a go. With Bet365's early payout, I won the second they went up big.
Get paid out early with Bet365.
Cars are cool. Rental cars are not cool. It's cool when you can pick the exact car you want, exactly where you want, for exactly what you need. No one needs this. Turo. Rent a car, not a rental car.
Attacks don't look like attacks. That's the point. Disguised as a trusted face, familiar voice, routine request.
Oh wow, he poked the shit out of him in his eye.
Doppel sees through the act. Repeating patterns, connected attacks. We turn detection into disruption.
It'd be crazy if Suzuki threw money at Stewart and Davies.
And building stronger
Yeah, nah, Roczen is their fucking.
Outpacing what's next in social engineering.
I'm pretty sure. I don't think we'll see Jason Anderson back, so that seat's gonna be open.
He watched out for me. Fast charged for me.
Yeah, he poked him in the eye and kicked him in the cup. That's a crazy combo.
I don't know who to see. Maybe if Marchbanks loses out on the Cowie.
Let's exhale. How about that? The final.
Damn,
Davies is gonna go for a new championship. You think he's gonna try to?
No, he's gonna defend.
Defend?
Yeah.
Let's show you and let's enjoy the UFO class moment of the race. Probably should be plural moments. Davies in front. Deegan coming back. Slam. Hits his teammate.
It's hard to take somebody out from behind.
It is. Here Cole Davies coming up, bam, over there, but he didn't knock the champ down, and champ regrouped, came back after him. We saw that first pass, but somebody had to take it to him. What a great one.
Roczen, we won't see Roczen outdoors.
Cross fans in the stands enjoying and treated to one heck of a race. It's time to go to the podium, and let's hear from the winner. Here's Cole Davies.
Thank you, Lee. And there are going to be some people that want to hear this, but I'm speechless after that main event. Just tell us what that race win meant for you. That was incredible to watch.
That was a great race. I didn't get off to a great start, but yeah, no, we made it happen. Yeah.
If he didn't go down in the sand, man, it would have been more of a battle too.
Yeah, it's fun racing like that, you know, back and forth, kind of mouse. It's fun. I enjoyed it. And happy Mother's Day.
I got to know your thoughts. You make that aggressive pass.
So happy not to see Diaper Boy in the podium. Hey, Diaper Boy's gonna be killing it out fucking the 450 class from now on, man.
Mate, just block the insides, make sure you can't get up there. But yeah, I kind of did that, and then he ended up. I think he went down or something. But yeah, I blocked the insides. You know, I learned from Denver last year.
You call him
He did.
because he's the shit.
Yeah, good race.
Great job. Enjoy it.
He learned from Denver. See?
His mum, his dad, his uncle, and his grandfather are here to see that. Yeah. Maybe the race of his career. Yeah,
That's dope. That is Star Racing's 450 future right there.
By all these guys, but Cole Davies really.
Cole Davies and Hayden Deegan, bro.
He's growing and he's here. Landon Gordon, top 10. Look at Henry Miller coming from the last chance qualifier. Great job by him. Top 5. Ryder D. Yeah, Ryder D. Yeah.
No, gonna put his foot in your face.
You know, then honestly too, I think that's Deegan's one only mistake he's made all season. Going down in the sand like that.
Of this SMX season. Let's head back to the podium. More riders to hear from.
Down here now with Levi Kitchen. Levi, we were just
such a dominant year from Star Yamaha. I like to see Davies.
The Factory Cup.
I like to see Davies and Deegan on different teams. That would be old school with them on the same team. One ain't gonna be happy. We'll probably see Deegan the long run with them and Davies leave after a little bit.
I think Davies goes to pro circuit.
He got ready 450 shit in his contract. He's set for a while.
Had to make it all back up, and then it was kind of chaos. Good battle with Max, but I'm just stoked to be up here fighting with these guys. I feel good on the bike, so carry this in outdoors. Thanks to all my friends and family, the Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki team, all my trainers, and just everybody, man. It's been a little bit bumpy, but making progress. I'm excited.
Fantastic way to
Side note, server restarted in 20 minutes.
Yes, well done to Levi Kitchen. Let's check out the points. Let's start with the East Division first. We know that Cole Davies
That's it for two.
Championship before the end of the year for the second
Eastern Front server
season. Seth Hammaker finished runner-up in the East Division.
Dude, Shimoda hasn't raced in how long, and he's finished 8th place. It's crazy. I think you're right. Some teams better be saving some money to get Davies. Okay, Davies might just be an indoor specialist. And that's even, which more likely, like, it goes to the 450 class with him. But with Deegan, you get an indoor and outdoor. You get all 3 disciplines. SMX, indoors, outdoors. A championship contender in all 3, so...
Thankfully, well, we have Max Anstey and a guest star, his son Finn. But Max, it's been a long road to get back to the podium for you. You started off the series so strong. You have your appendix removed. It seemed like everything that could go wrong did go wrong.
Ryder D didn't get that 2nd place. I don't even think he finished top 3. I think he's 4th.
That had to feel good to finish on the podium.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's only right that I got my little guy up here, because right before the race, he said, "Daddy, I'm going to give you my superpowers." He said, "Press here 4 times and you get your superpowers." And it worked. I got the whole shot and that was it. Happy days. So, honestly, man, yeah, it's been a tough year. I've had the appendix out. I've had a lot of things in between the races. But, hey, the whole team, Monster Energy, Star Racing, Yamaha, done an awesome job this season. I'm looking forward to outdoors. Let's go and get a good few weeks on of prep and training, and then yeah, we'll come out swinging for round 1 there. So awesome season. Congrats to my 2 teammates. You know, awesome to be part of it this year, and you know, hopefully we can be up here again next year and in this title run.
Great job. I'm gonna send it back to the booth, but I'm gonna follow up on these superpowers and I'll check back in.
Well, they certainly work. That's for sure. And Max Anstey talking about
Suzuki has saved money for years. Now they need to open the box and spend some. Honda is set. KTM is set. Yamaha is set. Kawasaki needs to restructure the whole 450 team. Like, dead ass. Suzuki, I mean, they got their top dude. He's at the end of his career. Hold on.
Supercross season, Lee. Hayden, first of all, congratulations on what has been a fabulous 250 career. Can't believe that it's capped now and that is over. And what a way to do it. Talk me through feelings knowing that that was your last 250 performance and knowing that that's what you had to do to get to this point here. Just share it all with us.
No, for sure, man. What an amazing 250 career. I got to give up to Cole, man. That was a dogfight. I'm like, we were giving the fans the best show possible. We were hitting each other. Man, that was awesome. Even though I came out in 4th, man, that was one of the funnest races I had besides battling Levi. That was sick, and I hope you guys fans enjoyed that. But man, what a 250 career. It's a little sad we're hanging it up, but yep, time to go to the 450 class. 6 championships. Congrats to Cole on the win, though. Let's go, baby.
We will see you on that 450 really soon, Hayden. Congratulations.
I honestly feel that's how, like, is he bummed he lost? Of course, but I mean, you talk to him away from it all. He's that way too.
See?
There's nothing to be bummed about on an incredible.
And people are gonna talk shit. Still find a way to talk shit. Oh, he can't dish it. He can't take it back. He gets all one. I mean, if you were Suzuki, what was your legit target? I think Prado's going to be really good outdoors for KTM. If I was Suzuki and you got Marchbanks on the market, RJ, Malcolm.
But then someone pulled out the BetMGM app. Who do you got? That's all it took. They bonded over betting stories before even learning each other's names.
Each choice is kind of a short term. Even though RJ's not really that much younger. He's 30 what? RJ's 31, 32. Same age as Kenny. Marchbanks is just probably the youngest. Because you already got a vet at the end of his career. Do you want to? Unless you're just trying to do like that season type of move. Honestly, Mookie. RJ's been going through some injuries. Been looking good with the 450, but Sexton. I honestly don't think Sexton's gonna be getting out of his. I think he's gonna. My opinion. We're gonna see. Oh shit! My opinion. We're gonna see him racing outdoors on Kawasaki, all that shit. Now I know there's a lot of smoke for him leaving, but if he leaves, they need to fire everybody on the 450 side and do a whole team restructure. If they lose Chase, but I mean, if Chase is available, then yeah, you go Chase. Obviously, you know what I mean. You put Chase on that second bike, Suzuki. Got to give it to him. He puts it all on the line. If you're not first, you're last. Do give it to him, but he's just a head case.
12 men killed my family.
He was Roczen when Roczen was younger, but he just may be a little worse. Another one thing that's in my opinion, he's chasing the feel of that Honda. But he didn't want to stay on the Honda team. He wanted to get out of that Lawrence shadow. But I think he's chasing a feeling that he cannot get on any other bike but a Honda. I know, but then if you're a team that doesn't want to deal with that,
1 point separates these two
Mookie,
and there is just one race left.
Mookie's a good pick.
Only one can be champion. Who is it going to be? Ken Roczen or Hunter Lawrence?
Or they could be crazy and get a 250 guy with the plans of building him up on a 450. Imagine Suzuki goes after somebody like a McAdoo. Nah. Actually, no, I wouldn't want to put McAdoo on a 450. Maybe possibly like a Handmaker, Kitchen.
McAdoo can't even finish a fucking season on a 250, bro.
I'm like thinking, this is like a good question. If I was Suzuki, what would I do? I would think of the future, though. I would honestly, if I was Suzuki, I would go after a 250 guy that's been a 250 guy for a while. That you could build up. And you partner him up right there with Kenny until Kenny's done. Like a Thrasher on a fucking 450, maybe. It's just hard to tell because a lot of these 250 guys, like being off. Oh damn, the mechanic taking a deep breath. Hunter's mechanic, he's stressing.
I don't know, dude. I would even think like a J Coop.
J Coop, but J Coop wants a lot of money.
Now you just got to do it one more time and make it happen.
JT.
Well, Ken Roczen, I'm going to go all the way back to the second week of January in 2017, and it's that crash that I'm sure he's so sick of hearing about. But
if you pick up like a McAdoo, you're guaranteed. Well, not on 450, 250. You're guaranteed podiums. Could be. I like to see all the teams have good chances. I like to see them bringing a 250 guy and a 450 for the future, but can podium. Right, you got the vet. Get it like an uppercomer. Build up that uppercomer.
JT, it's a mental battle as much as it is one for those guys on their bikes here tonight. And for the 96 of Hunter Lawrence, we've spoken about it all Supercross season long, how calm he's been, how collected he's been. Every single time that I have spoken to him this year, he's just retained his mindset. He's got his eye on the prize. It knows exactly what he has got to do, and that is shared not just with him, but across his
maybe if Kenny retires, J Coop would be good for the Suzuki. J Coop wants to be the A guy.
Yeah, it's unreal. I mean, I remember
he doesn't want to be the B rider no more. He wants to be the top guy.
ironically, his place with his dad, you know, in Germany, and to come back from that is amazing. I can't speak for him whether he ever looked at hanging the boots up after that, but I know what I went through, and then to come back, it's kind of like playing with house money, you know, because you
Loki
almost get to a point where you're defeated and you've accepted walking away from it, but then to rebuild yourself is cool, you know.
Obviously, my story, I mean, you know, we keep hearing it every single weekend and the injury, but to be quite honest, I haven't been in that mindset. I haven't thought of my injury.
I'm not sure Ken comes back next year.
You know, almost 10 years.
If he wins this title, I think he retires.
From the bottom of the barrel, I haven't really put my mind there.
And that's a bold statement, but I think he retires if he wins it.
Whichever way it goes, we'll settle in after the race. But, you know, these last few weeks, they have definitely been intense, you know.
The 32-year-old German.
After everything he goes through, I could see him retiring. If he wins it, retiring on top. Here we go.
What a build-up. What a season. This is the moment. Championship time. Monster Energy AMA Supercross.
Hunter. Kenny.
Kenny with your live board.
Oh my God. Kenny. No doubt. I don't know if he comes back at all. I mean, I can see him retiring, man. Definitely. Even if he loses.
It's so fitting to have them as the 1 and 2 right now.
Kenny is going to be extremely fast these first 10 minutes, but make no mistake about it, Hunter knows that. What he can't do is get overexcited right here. He's got to stick to the game plan. I told you guys about execution and situation. Watch it play out.
This night in Salt Lake City is one we're going to remember for decades.
Holy fuck, dude. How can, like, dude, the story's writing itself, I'm telling you.
And now we've got the top 2 in the championship, in the top 2 positions of this race, all with the title on the line.
Yeah, I feel like
Where's Webb at? 10th?
I expected
yeah.
Kenny to do his thing. I just don't want him to run away. So for me, if he could just stay, like you just mentioned, just be calm. Just let this race play out. Even if Kenny gets 2 seconds, that's okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Well, and again, every time that he has had to do it, he's been able to make up that time. I'm talking about Hunter right now.
Dude, there's so much racing left. Their whole race still was left.
Racing left here, and again, apply the pressure, because in my opinion, I think the pressure is on Ken right now.
And Roczen has commented.
Just clear your mind, bro. Just get in that flow state.
He knows. He openly acknowledges how.
Okay, so as long Ken gets second or only gets beat by 100, does he still win it? Ken gets second or only gets beat by 100, does he still? I think it's just 6 points. How much is it?
That is an absolute win for Hunter Lawrence. As you were mentioning, it may seem like he's losing the race right now, but as long as he can maintain this gap, he is very comfortable with that.
And as we sit up here, we can only think and anticipate or assume what the game
So
plan
4.
is for Hunter. But I just got to say, you don't know if he's going 120% right now.
Yeah, and I think if you're Hunter, I put myself.
If Hunter wins and Roczen gets second, they're tied, and then the tiebreaker, Hunter got more seconds than Kenny. Kenny needs a just finish in front.
Minimizing those mistakes, keep that 94 in check.
Where they are at the moment, whoever finishes in front of the other one is going to win.
24. Oh, it's 24 for a second? Oh, okay, so that thing was wrong what I just read.
It's Roczen's favor at the moment as they settle into their race rhythm.
Yeah, I mean, it's really blow for blow right now, and both guys doing exactly what they need to do. And James,
Whoever finishes in front. Yeah, so I knew that. Whoever. But I'm just saying if Kenny gets second and Hunter wins, they're tied, right? But then the tiebreaker is who has more seconds, and that would be Hunter winning because he has more seconds. So he would win the tiebreak. Either way, Kenny needs a finish ahead of Hunter.
Give you a little insight. Now, Ken Roczen is already, his game plan of running away from this race is done. What he's doing is starting to go with that defensive understanding that when Hunter comes, where am I going to block and where's Hunter good? So even though he's out front, he's paying attention.
Don't do these two box things. Come on, there's one battle we need to be watching.
Yeah.
Fuck third. I don't care about Chase and Prado battling, which is kind of funny. kind of ironic with these two going at it all night when what happened with these two in those teams.
Those guys. So if Hunter is able to get by, watch the attack and the reaction from the 96.
It's like a yo-yo. Hunter gets close, and then Kenny pulls away. Hunter gets close.
He's still got to play it cool. Now
Vince Freeze last place. Interesting.
Oh, they just put Chris Weidman into the Hall of Fame. That's cool.
Oh, that's interesting. That's crazy.
And there's some traffic. They clear that no problem.
Yeah, you can already start to see, you know, Hunter's pretty strong through the woods.
They're going around the same last lap. Kenny 50.8. Hunter 50.8.
When I go to pass him back, I think, Ricky, as you mentioned, that's why I was so good at passing guys back. Because
Prado needs to go after Hunter. The breaker will only happen if they both finish third or less, but the full level with podiums and everything. Yeah, it's not gonna be a tie, but Kenny just needs a win. Fuck the bullshit. Just Kenny needs a win. Prado definitely needs a. He's right there. He's on Hunter's back tire. He's 0.4 seconds. Oh my God! Imagine Prado fucking takes out Hunter's front tire. Oh, who's down? Jordan Smith down again.
Again.
Every single week, that guy's gone down. It feels like multiple times. Damn, J Coop just put a fucking Mino pass on Frandis. Pass Smith, where he wrecked. Jorge Prado's on his back tire. Now Hunter's gonna have to fucking race behind him. 25 points to win, 22, 20 for the third. Okay. Thank you.
Jorge Prado, he's in search of his first career Supercross victory.
Yeah, this is
Hunter's not looking good in the whoops.
Hunter and Jorge as well, because he doesn't really want to get in between, but
yes, he does.
Jorge makes the pass. He probably has to make sure that he can get around the 94 as well.
The smooth criminals riding too smooth. Come on, Stuart. How are you gonna say Prado doesn't want to get in between them? Yes, he does.
Might want to let him go so he can get Kenny, and then you can go back to that race instead of having to
Is that
deal
Bubba
with
that just said that?
Yeah. These fools got beef already.
Prado wants to ruin anything for Hunter.
Prado wants that money, that bonus. He wants the fucking be that podium. Like,
You don't care about whether or not he's racing for a championship right now.
In the Pro Motocross Championship as well, if he was in this position.
An unfortunate end of the Supercross portion of the season for Jordan Smith. He's off. Meanwhile, Lawrence gets closer and closer to Roczen.
Yeah, if I'm Hunter Lawrence, I'm gonna
Cooper Webb, Paul Webb, and Frandis battling.
Maybe I can get around Kenny, and I gotta make sure.
Dude, I feel. Come on, I think Prado. Man, imagine Prado does some shit.
Before he gets that left-hander before the finish, because anywhere in these tighter areas, it's just too easy for Kenny to make another move to get back by him.
Prado's at 0.7 seconds back on his back tire. Prado wants to set his sights on the USA no matter who's in front of him. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. He does not give a fuck. Ooh, mistake in the woods by Hunter again.
And if they ask him why did you do that?
He dated my sister. Well, no, Hunter used to date Prado's sister.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can tell Roczen's starting to loosen up, and
Prado 0.4 from Hunter. Hunter is now 2.1 seconds back from Roczen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mistake by Hunter. Did Hunter go down?
I'm looking. Yeah, he went out. No, he went out. He went out of the track.
No, you're not seeing what I'm seeing. Oh, he did go down. Oh, and he fucking drops the bike.
Oh my God. It's over. Fucking Kenny just won.
Where the fuck is Barsha? Where is Barsha? Barsha is in 16th place.
And it is going to take an absolute miracle.
What did I say? The story was writing itself, dude. Bad start for Roczen. Main event is gonna flip. Things were going too perfect for Hunter. I'm so sorry. I jinxed my title pick.
Dude, his mechanic is pissed.
Ken starting to look more comfortable. Now Hunter has to pick up that pace. And that's it.
Prado put that pressure.
Lawrence is now 15, almost 16 seconds adrift of this man right here, Ken Roczen.
And again, Ken has so much insurance right now because all he wants to do is finish in front of Hunter and JT. It's been a wild ride.
It has been, and guys, I really think that a big variable there was Jorge Prado showing up to the party because it changed Hunter Lawrence's strategy. He had to
I'm in shock right now.
find some urgency to defend against Prado. You saw him starting to get a little bit more aggressive. That led to one.
I fucking love this.
Led to another. It's really hard to say a race
Wow.
came down, but I really think that what Hunter wanted to do was wait until late, and he simply couldn't do it because of Prado.
You're 100% right.
He is gonna hate Prado for life.
I mean, Hunter ran off the racetrack. Just his angle of trying to protect, making sure Jorge didn't get.
Yeah, I fucking love this shit too. How much time is left? 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Prado put pressure. Yeah, pressure. Exactly. That changed, like they said right now on the broadcast, that changed Hunter's whole plan.
Defensive because of Jorge.
Took him out of his groove. Took him out of the. He wasn't focused. I called it. I hate that. I called it. I jinxed my title pick. It just, dude, what the fuck? The story wrote itself, though. I swear to God, like, maybe I just watch too much movies. Maybe I'm just too much into movies. Cause dude.
Because you heard Ken Roczen, I didn't hear no bell.
Poor Hunter. Ken has to kickstart it off into the sunset. Dog. You called it. Roczen went from a horrible day to making history. Dude, that's what I'm saying. The script flipped on both these guys. Hunter's, yeah, 7th place right now, 15 seconds back, 8 minutes left.
And then he won 250 West Division. And he's won a couple of 450 motocross titles, but never a 450 Supercross championship. At the age of
That crowd is going crazy.
the father of two has been having the year of
We're going to see Roczen cry on the podium.
Let's hear from Kenny himself on how he handles this enormous pressure.
This might be Kenny's last race, dog.
32 years old, bro, and he won his first fucking championship. And it's well deserved.
You know, high stress situations and a lot of things to deal with emotionally. Here and I have those things. I'm in this position to.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Steezy. Never watching a movie. What the fuck with you? I spoiled the whole movie.
Probably some of the toughest moments of Ken's racing career is just these laps right
Just so you guys know, if you don't know this about Steezy, he'll watch the end of a movie before he watches the beginning.
I do Google the ending before if I'm watching a brand new movie, I look up the ending. I don't like surprises. I like knowing what happens before it happens. Prado catching him, but doesn't matter. It does not matter, dude. Kenny could just chill. Ken just needs to beat Hunter. Doesn't have to win now. Get a rhythm and just get in the rhythm just right.
He's gonna. It's Ken Roczen we're talking about, bro. He's gonna want to hit that podium first place for his fucking first win.
And Ken has told me over the season here that with Larry not being there, with him doing chemotherapy, he said, I want these wins for him.
Dude, it's a Cinderella story. Larry Brooks having cancer, battling cancer, down 31 points. Coming out, you had a season ender. You almost had a career-ending injury years ago. When you keep getting these injuries, you refer to yourself as not a title competitor no more. On a kickstart bike that's 10 years old. Gives us the time every once in a while so we can know when to shit our pants right. Like, dude, this is the most craziest storyline in motocross history.
Huge part of Ken Roczen, just keeping his attitude. And I'm sure he went back and talked to Larry after that heat race, and Larry told him, "What he would tell me, kid, you're good. Like you're
Something
good.
else.
You got here for a reason.
Nope, nothing happened.
Plate. Just go do your thing." And you said it earlier a little bit, Ricky, after that heat race, like that might have been the best thing for Ken, because now it puts him in the spot he's not protecting. Heat race didn't go good. Hunter Lawrence is fouling, puts him on the outside and
wow.
the gate, which probably ultimately was a better position for him because he had a better angle going.
Damn, Francis went down. He got intent.
Up for Ken to come out here and really be on the offensive, and he executed it in that first corner. The second corner right here was his championship pass.
Yeah, and it's just like, just go out there and do you. It really does take the pressure off, because it's almost like, you know,
Buckley.
it is what it is at that point.
5 minutes left. Hunter's 14 seconds back. Yeah, I got a race in 2 weeks. Yeah, I reckon you could narrate my race day for me as well. Of course, hell, if there's a real link to it, man, hell yeah, I will. Not even lying. I definitely will.
And it's been 35 years since Jean-Michel Bale, since the last European-born Supercross Premier Class champion.
This is crazy. Like, this is something that needs to be made into a movie. The life of Ken Roczen.
I'm just going through and replaying these last 13 years in the Premier Class.
10 years of Ken.
I'm just saying, dude, this is one of the biggest, dude, like, this is insane, honestly.
Race along the way, the Villapotos, the Dungies, the Stewarts, the Reeds. I mean, some of the best in the business on the record books.
See if you can get me. I see what you're saying. See if I get your roll title. Oh, that's fucking great. Oh, Sexton passing Prado.
Absolutely. Here comes Mr. Salt Lake, Jake Sexton. Won this race, I believe, last.
Prado getting passed by a Cowie is kind of. I don't know if it's just me, but that's just kind of comical.
I think Chase understands if he can close that gap on Kenny, Kenny's probably just going to let him by. So it's a great opportunity for him to just put the pressure on him a little bit these next 2 laps, close that gap, and you might get the second win of the year.
Dude, such a bummer for Hunter, dog.
Oh, he's fighting Sean Brady.
Is Hunter Lawrence just the bridesmaid of motocross? For
John Brady, not John Brady.
Being Kenny in this situation too, like not having to go.
I can't believe it. I'm in like shock right now.
I mean, it just makes the bike work that much better. You're not overcooking the engine.
3 minutes plus 2 laps, bro.
I don't. Obviously, he wants to win the race, but I wouldn't even think he'd be.
What's Cowie gonna, or not Cowie, Suzuki? I think I heard it on this the poll, one of the poll shows. Does Cowie even have $1 million to pay Roczen?
At Roczen, Sexton, a champion in his own right, will be pleased for Kenny to get this done as the minutes wind down and the fairy tale.
Is it Suzuki that pays him, or is it the AMA that pays him?
The OEM.
Wife Courtney in the stands. That's her mum in front. What a journey she's been on with Kenny. And we go back to that very emotional.
They're gonna give him $500,000 in cash, and they're gonna tell him $500,000 free in parts.
That almost ended Roczen's career to see Kenny come back and win again.
It's gonna be. I'm curious. So now that they got a title, like, what does the OEM? What does Suzuki do with the team? Do they? Which I've heard they are investing more into the team now, but like, do they throw even more money at the team now?
Can you imagine just the emotions going through her head right now, and especially Kenny trying to stay focused?
They did when Dutchy was racing.
Chase is trying to get that pass. He wants that win. See, I can't believe Bubba said, "Oh, Prado's not gonna want to get past Hunter." Are you serious? Look at Chase. Chase is even trying to get fucking past. Oh. Hey, Reina10 Horks on Twitch. On Twitch. Hey, thanks for the follow on Twitch, though, my dog.
Chase ain't gonna do shit. He's gonna choke.
He just got that pass.
Watching the damn leaderboard.
I just happened on my screen. I just watched it.
Oh, you're like 5 seconds ahead of me.
With Roczen, but championship in hand. Chase Sexton wants to go win a race because it hasn't been the best year for him either.
J Coop trying to pass Prado. Please tell me J Coop, because that's what Prado does. He fades. I said it last week. I wasn't gonna say it this week, but it's happening again. 2 laps left. Paul Webb might pass him too. J Coop want to be finish strong, dude. He's trying to get a new seat. He's trying to become an A guy. Oh shit, Rock's gonna allow.
He will still win because he has that advantage over Hunter Lawrence points-wise. Roczen's still third, but here they come. They're lining up for a shot at him.
Rain 10, what's up, man? Rain 10, Rain 10. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
And Cooper Webb is lining up. Yep, Roczen says you can go for it, guys. I'm looking at the big picture. Yeah, Kenny's like, get away from me, please. Get away from me. He's gonna look back.
Come on, Webb. Come on, Paul Webb. Pass Prada. Final lap. 0.5 seconds back.
Absolutely incredible. What a year by Ken Roczen.
Ken motherfucking Roczen, dude.
Enjoy it, Kenny.
A fucking Suzuki, dog.
Dungy was the last to do it, right?
I can't access the Discord invite. We're not showing the race this week. That's why it's not working.
Nice way to end the year for Chase Sexton.
I think Sexton won the first race and then. Oh, he won A2. Never mind.
Dungy was the last to win as a Suzuki, though, right?
Done? No. Dungy was KTM.
He was Suzuki when he won, I thought.
No, dude. What are you talking about?
He went to Suzuki.
Ken fucking Roczen, dude. Ken fucking Roczen, dude.
The dream is a reality.
Damn. Suzuki played it smart and it paid off? Yeah. Wow.
Injury almost ended his career.
That link's not active no more.
He's a champion.
But I'll put a so you can find it.
We'll be doing outdoors for sure.
He's the people's champion.
Look, he's crying, dude. Well deserved.
Well, yeah. $94 wins, man. Yup. Ken Roczen's a 2026 Supercross champ. Prado hyping him up. What's Prado saying, dude?
He's having difficulty comprehending it.
Prado probably whispering, I got you.
He's probably like, I can't understand you, dude. I can't understand you. Looks like I'm getting an RMZ. They didn't change their bikes for sake of change. If it ain't broke down, don't fix it. Just open the fucking throat. Yup.
Really special, man. Really special. There's Mama. We sat, first time I met her was on the plane ride over here. Really? Yeah, we sat next to each other and we were talking. Congratulations to all of them.
Dude, he's fucking tripping. Streamer mode. I gotta take out streamer mode.
He called out the doubters earlier this season who said he couldn't finish the second half of the season. He's come back and had...
Cuzzo, can you put a link to the Discord? I don't know why my streamer mode won't turn off. Please?
Wife Courtney in tears. The guy. Larry Brooks has driven Roczen to the best season of his life.
Wow, man. I'm like lost for words. That is so dope to see.
For Dustin Pipes, everybody at the Pipes Motorsports Group, HEP, that progressive X-Star, Suzuki, the entire organization. This is the moment they've been waiting for.
Aww. As soon as mom got there. Aww.
He stalled his bike out.
Aww. Aww. Oh, that gonna make me cry. Oh. That's amazing, man. I'm telling you, don't be surprised if Kenny retires after this.
What a beautiful family moment. Daddy did it.
Dude, he's in shock.
Ken Roczen, the 2026 450 Monster Energy Supercross champion.
That dude's in straight shock. Fucking awesome. Dude, that's the most awesome shit I've ever seen in motocross. I deadass almost started crying.
You can't even comprehend his life right now, dude.
He didn't. Dude, last year, beginning of the season, he was calling himself a non-title contender.
That swordfish won me the tournament.
I once had an 8-leg parlay.
I'm speechless. That's...
If you will. It came down to a game in Indiana. I heard the team's plane got in super late the night before, so I figured I'd use
I jinxed the fuck out of Hunter, dude. I am so sorry.
hammer the under.
Did you win?
Well, let's just say the next
You
round
can't
of
put that
omelets
on you, dude. That story wrote itself.
I know.
New customers bet $10 get $200 in bonus bets.
That's Jorge Prado getting his get back for his sister all those years ago. And
94-1, yeah. 94-1. Jorge Prado had a big part in that. I will stand on that hill till the day I die.
Rental cars are also
After the Deegan disappointment, what was disappointment? That was a banger of a 250 race. We got to finish on.
or even way out here, but never here. No one wants to be here. You want to be here. Turo, rent a car, not a rental car.
That was a dope ass 250 race that got us ready for this moment. And what I liked about right now, how Kenny stopped on the track before he got to where everybody was. He stopped and was taking that moment in by himself. I thought that was pretty dope. Quick start, Kenny. I'm telling you, dude. He may retire after this. Retire on top.
yeah, that 250 race was fucking ridiculous.
That 250 race was awesome. It was dope as fuck. And for
That
people
was like-
people who don't like
that was the
Deegan
dopest thing I've ever seen.
could be happy that Cole won.
Monster Energy SMX World Championship is brought to you by
You know what I mean? Like,
Monster Energy.
He didn't lose, he won.
no, I'm saying for people who don't like Deegan, they could be happy Cole won.
Reading your comments right now. Some dude said my boy Hooden Deegan 38 lost.
Yeah, but he lost, but hey, he gave it his all. And then he ended up going down in the sand. He made a mistake, which kind of just sealed the loss.
Eden needs to lose to win, if that makes sense. Like, he's going to take this loss and go into the 450 outdoors with a fucking vengeance.
I wouldn't really.
He needs races like that to remind him that he's not the best.
Okay, no. Where I think he's an entertainer. He learned it from his dad. He's entertaining the fans. He's not racing these dudes anymore. Not for a long time. So he gave a battle. I mean, it's what he wanted to do. Now, he gave a show, yeah. Now he has his sights on Jet Lawrence. And the reason why he's so heavily onto Jet, because Jet's the best. And as somebody coming up, that's what you want to do. Whoever's at top, you want to put your focus on that because you want to take his seat. If you're a real competitor, fighter, whatever, that's what happens. That's what you do. Deez now has a chip on his shoulder. He gives himself a chip. That chip has been there, brewing up for the last few years when they've been referencing Deegan versus Jet.
Dude, he was 8 years old and they have this clip going around where he says he wants to be the best 450 racer of all time. Kid's had a chip on his shoulder since 8.
Director of racing, and he is going to present the #1 plate.
Why's she taking so long to say this shit?
Give this man his #1 motherfucking plate. Let's go, dude.
Why's she talking so slow? That was kind of awkward.
Because she's probably crying too.
Oh, she's not.
On behalf of the AMA, it gives me great pleasure to present you with the 2026 Monster Energy AMA Supercross Championship 450 #1 plate.
Motherfucker wants some whiskey.
Yeah, but you don't throw the instant fight if you want a title shot in a fight speak. No, but as a rookie, up and comer, you want to come in and you want to throw that first punch, let everybody know you mean business.
Supercross in the SMX League. Congratulations on the 2026 450 Supercross Championship.
He fucking did it.
Okay.
This has been a long time coming. In fact, this has officially been the longest time coming. The work.
What a fucking dude! I'm so happy I watched this tonight. That's just.
You have put in.
What a great season.
Come with the realization of what you have achieved here tonight in Salt Lake City.
I was an emotional wreck today. It was not an easy task by any means. I'm
this
exhausted
bitch is emotional, bro.
Over these last few weeks, but I've dreamed of this since I was a little kid, and I think this is just a testament of that you never give up. And anybody at any age, wherever you're competing, and you have anxiety, you want to get it done, but you have strange emotions that rob your energy. You're not alone. I have the same thing, but I don't give up, and I work on it daily, and this is how it pays off, and you can do it too.
We are very familiar with your journey here, and as a team, it's been incredible what's gone in. Speak to that. How much work's gone? We know Larry's back with you here tonight. So much has gone in. Talk to us about what that journey's been like.
This is a legitimate dream. I mean, from about, 3 years ago or so, what we have built is nothing short of amazing. I take a lot of pride in my job and in the motorcycle that we have developed. And I believe we had the best material, the best bike all year in various conditions. And just everybody in the team, I mean, the amount of work that we put in, and my family behind me, there's so many people to thank, and I have so much going on in my head right now, I can't even name all of them, but you guys, all of you know who you are, and the change that we made today or this weekend, coming from Denver, we did a pretty significant motor swap because we feel like we needed more power, and Jamie from Twisted Development, Dave Dye, the whole team, like, they made it happen, and it paid off. We made the right decision, and thank you every single person out there, all the fans, people sitting at home, my family, my friends. I did all of this for you guys.
Kenny, we know this is going to take some time to sink in. Go and enjoy it with your family, with your team, because you deserve it.
No.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
No, that comes in like 3 months.
We heard it. We talked about it, Ricky, on the calls that I think Denver last weekend would help those guys maybe make some changes on the motorcycle. Lee, we talked the emotional side of things. And
Poor Hanta, man. So happy for Ken. Man, Lauren's sisters are overrated. D's the future.
On that podium speech right there is what if you don't know Ken and you haven't spent
Another D and Cloud, nice one, bro.
know that you maybe wouldn't know that side, and I've been lucky enough to work with him and have
See,
him on
Deegan,
our
I don't
racing
get why
team.
people hate. Okay, hate on Deegan or what? Dude, we got amazing racing. And instead of people fucking being happy the type of racing we get, they want to fucking complain about another man. That's what trips me out.
To be able to overcome that,
Like somebody or not, man, we're getting dope ass racing.
bad, and to get it this late in his career.
But instead, people rather hate on another man. That's like that shit blows my mind.
Let's have a look at the points.
I talk my shit, but I give these guys credit. These dudes are the best of the best. I'm a Jet hater. He's still a Jet. Can't take nothing from that dude's a fucking beast. Prada. I call him Prada. I hate on him. He has a quit mentality. Still a 3-time champ, world champ. Fast. Dude rides the freaking bike wide. Knows how to ride D. Like, pause, but ride defense. I am grateful for the type of racing we get, whether it's these freaking from people I like or not. But no, people want to sit here and complain.
Let's keep the interviews coming. Let's hear from more riders. Here's JT.
And I'm not saying anybody in here per se, but like even just looking at Instagram, the comments.
Wanted this night to go. You knew one of you was going to leave here disappointed. I'm sure that doesn't make it any easier. You walk us through that main event from your perspective. It seemed like it was all going to plan, and then a couple of mistakes kind of changed the game there.
Yeah, just asking a little too much at the front end.
Or maybe it is. I don't know.
Oh well, congrats to Kenny. Well earned. He was a better man tonight in the main, so congrats to him and the team. And it was fun battling with him. And yeah.
Same here, Jet skilled but soft. That's just how I feel. He has his things that kind of, you know, will make kind of all these dudes. They got things that make him strong. Everybody got a little bit of weakness. When it comes to like Hunter or the Lawrences, I'm more of a Hunter fan than Jet. Jet, yeah, I think I just don't really fuck with Jet. I think he stayed to run the #1 plate and then retire. I mean, possibly. Hey, Diesel Dave is there. Diesel Brothers are there. Anyways, I mean, possibly. But it's just like, I'm just saying, if Kenny retires, I wouldn't be surprised. He retired on top. He's at the end of his career anyways.
They both finished with 5 wins on the season. Will, what you got?
I've got the man of the night here who won again in Salt Lake City. Congratulations, 4 now in a row, Chase. That's just an incredible record here. We know you've had your struggles throughout the season here. You talk very openly about it, but to finish like this, to finish this strong,
I don't think he's gonna leave Cowie, but dude, but if it happens, that's gonna be so crazy.
I mean, first off, I honestly I can't even focus about my own race because I mean, Kenny, I've known him for a long time. He kind of treated me as a big brother growing up. Obviously, it's a bit different now because we race each other, but very proud of him. Obviously, Hunter and him. Hunter was great all year. Great competitors, and just stoked for Kenny, obviously. And yeah, I was watching that race from the back. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I feel like I just have to sit here and watch, and then stuff happened. I started riding better and got to the front, and it means a lot for me personally to get a win. It's been a really tough year. 2 wins on the season is not what I had hoped for, but get 4. This is my 4th one in a row here, so it's a good omen going in for outdoors, and hopefully we can you know, build and go back to work and try and start this outdoor season how we should be and start winning. And it's gonna be stacked field, so I'm looking forward to it. And again,
Okay, so I think Chase is still gonna be racing the green bike and outdoors. Do I think it's gonna be a different type story or the same shit? I think it's gonna be the same shit going on.
I'm gonna go to Justin Cooper. You got second, and it was a fantastic grind. It's a little bit overshadowed amongst all the championship stuff here, but what a battle towards the end there between yourself and Cooper Webb and Jorge Prado and Jason, everybody. Just walk us through your main event, because honestly, we weren't able to focus on it as much.
He looks pissed.
Yeah, of course. There's a big picture going on. Those guys are going for a title, but yeah, just didn't get off the gate great. I tried second gear and just dropped the front. Need a little more gas. It's tough at elevation. We're kind of fighting first or second gear here, so I gave it a shot there and didn't pay off, but was able to work my way through really good. And I just had to trust my pace. I had a good pace going and just had to wait for the guys to wear down a little bit. And obviously, Kenny was focused on the championship there, so everything tightened up. Everything got like really close. So it was a tough last couple of minutes, but yeah, we got close, man. At the end, we got a 2 for 1 before the finish, and then we were in second all of a sudden, and probably 2 laps to go, and yeah, we almost got up there and got it, but. Yeah, definitely would have helped with a better start, but awesome way to cap off a great season, and got to give it up to the whole team, Monster Energy, Star Racing, Yamaha, just everyone, HFC, O'Neill, Alpine Star, Scott, Dunlop. It's been a great season. My family at home, wife. It's time for outdoors, and we're going to take a much needed rest.
Great job, way to finish strong. Let's go back up to the boys upstairs.
Well done, Justin Cooper. Thanks, JT. Champions for 2026, Monster Energy AMA Supercross. Ken Roczen, who we just heard from, Hayden Deegan and his teammate Cole Davies, they wrapped it up.
Dominant year from Star Racing 250. I'm in like still a lost for it. That was the most amazing shit I've seen.
7 for Deegan and 5 for Ken Roczen. Congratulations to all 3 riders. What a year 2026 has been. Here's Will.
Thanks, Lee. I'm here now with Jorge Prado, who bookended your year there. Podium to start things off, podium to finish things off here. We could see that you just had some pace out there tonight, Jorge, and you just pushed your way forward. What were you thinking? You know you've got the championship battle up in front of you. What goes through your head in moments like that when you also know that you got your own race going on?
Well, my main goal was to get a good start, and I was up front in the start, and then I was running up third, and then at one point I was actually slightly faster than the guys in front of me, but I know they were battling for the championship. I didn't really want to interfere. I could have maybe make a pass, but I just wanted to stay there, and Hunter made that mistake, and I got a little bit off rhythm, but you know, I think it was a great day of racing for me. I improved a lot during all year. I know I started with a podium, but actually this podium means way more than that first podium in Anaheim once. So no, great riding. Worked for gnarly. I was hitting them very good, so I'm very proud about the progression, very proud about the team, always trying to improve and get me more comfortable, and happy to end up the Supercross season on the box.
Very good year from Prado. Like,
just congrats to Kenny. He's been one of my childhood heroes, you know, especially me from Europe, and him, you know, racing the GPs early days and winning. And I joined the team when he won the MX2 title, and I told him, thanks for getting that Supercross championship. He totally deserves it, and his story, it's just admiring. So to admire. So no, congrats to Kenny and his whole team, and yeah, just happy to end up the season on the podium. Thank you, guys.
Great job tonight. Thank you for sharing that story. We appreciate it. Congratulations. Thank you.
it's gonna be a wild outdoor season there, y'all. Well, that's it. That's it for Supercross. 17 rounds down in the history books, man. Congratulations to Cole Davies, Hayden Deegan, Ken Roczen. Bummer for Eli. Man, this championship title win from Roczen has the potential to change a lot of shit. Like, what happens now? Does Roczen retire? Does Eli retire? Do they come back? Like, man, so many questions, actually, I feel like. Jet, is he even riding like Jet right now? Is that all bullshit? He still got that limp going on, which is crazy. Yeah, man, it's been an eventful year. I loved it. I had fun. I appreciate everybody's support, all the views, the subscriptions. I still got the ticket giveaway from when we hit 1,000 subs. We're almost there. It's been a good week, man. It's been a good race. Now we got a couple. We'll take a break for a couple weeks. We come back on, I think, the 30th for oh, actually, and then also too, real quick, congratulations to Fox. They got a 450 title Supercross win and a 250 with Deegan and Roczen. So congratulations those guys. But outdoors, man, April 30th, Paula be a big one. So we got a